This is a special edition of Yahoo Sports Radio.
It's an honor to be joined by men. Way back.
The one, the only.
You got a big one in there?
Tony Bruno.
Boy, those lights are bright. Hello there. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming out to our very final CSE Philadelphia Live. We've been here 6 months, and our 6-month stay, so to speak. What do we call this, Robin?
Well, it was like the winter shows because we knew that people didn't want to go travel far. The weather was going to be crappy, so we wanted to be in a centralized location. And CSE was fantastic in allowing us to be here over the winter.
Yes, we started here before Thanksgiving, so we went through Thanksgiving.
It was the day before Thanksgiving.
Right, we went through Thanksgiving with the live turkey on the show. We've had a lot of turkeys on the show since then. And then we've gone through Christmas, New Year's. We did a big New Year's Eve show. We had the What's in the Box Christmas show.
Yes.
We've had Valentine's Day. We did the Super Bowl from San Francisco. We did the Final Four from Houston. And now, of course, here, the big final show at Comedy Sport. I want to thank Don Montre and all the great people here at the Comedy Sports Theater where they do shows every Saturday night, 2 shows. Come on out. Longest-running comedy show in Philly. It's an improv show. It's not about sports. It's comedy sports, but it's a competition between improv teams, and they do a great job, and there's 23 of these all over the world. So wherever you are, go out and see a comedy sports show. They've been phenomenal to us. We've got a great show tonight. Miss Robin is here. I'm Tony Bruno. And he's back. We haven't seen him in weeks.
That's right.
We haven't seen you since before we left for Houston.
No, we saw him at the Red Ball.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about on the podcast.
Yeah, but we weren't sober. So
we don't just actually just like disassociate ourselves from
That's
Joe
right.
when he won't see him. You know, he hasn't been on the set since the week before we went to Houston.
And nothing's changed. The mic
doesn't work? Although we had everything tested and running before the show flawlessly today.
Until I got here.
And then you
That
get
was all
here and we
downhill.
have a technical issue.
I know. I'm technically declined.
And, of course, up there in the God bike box, the man who once denounced Jay Wright on this program and then found out later what I've been saying, and then he saw Jay Wright up close and personal in Houston when we were at the open practice for Villanova at the Final Four. And I called out to Jay from the rafter. Well, not the rafters, right down where they were coming through the tunnel.
I know. What would you call that right there?
That's the tunnel where the players come off the floor.
So we were right by the alley of the tunnel.
Yeah, so it was low enough that he can hear me when the players are running off. And I said, "Hey, Jay." And he sees me and he comes over and he reaches down and gives me a hug. And I said, "Jay, I'm giving you the thumbs up right now. You're in the Final Four. Go get this done. Right. I'm giving you the Italian blessing, the South Philly blessing." And then he went out and won and absolutely...
You didn't give him the Maloiks, right?
No, I didn't give him the Maloiks.
Good.
I gave that to Bill Self, a guy who Luigi thinks is a great coach who makes like $7 million a year. But Jay Wright, who didn't win a national championship before that, was not a great coach until he won a national championship. Bill Self has 1 national championship.
Exactly.
Jay Wright has 1 national championship in the Final Four. So is Bill Self a great coach, Luigi?
He's all right.
Okay, I just want to make
so
sure.
Luigi, who do you think is a great coach?
Who do I think is a great coach?
Yes.
A great coach.
A great coach.
Shaka
period.
Smart.
Shaka's smart. He now left BCU. Of course,
Yeah,
he
he's
got
a
a
great
better
coach.
gig. I think he's a great coach,
He's
too.
a great coach.
Because I don't throw the word great around very easily, but Jay Wright's a great coach. And you know why he's a great coach? Not because I know him and I've known him forever, but because he only recruits from New York State to Washington. He's not going out to Florida.
He's lazy.
He doesn't have to. Lazy?
What?
Lazy. Meanwhile, Bill Self, you name the top coach. North Carolina. They get guys walking in there that want to play there. So Jay Wright's got to go out and go into people's homes.
That's what you got to do, man.
No.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? They don't do it at Carolina. They don't do it at Duke.
Because they don't have to.
Do it at, but how many championships does Bill Self have at Kansas where kids go from Philadelphia and go play out there for him?
The sign of a great coach is somebody that can build a team, a fantastic team, year after year. They might not make it all the way to the finals, but they're building great, fantastic teams. And he has done that with a very small pool instead of drawing from the entire United States.
Which he could do at any time.
But he doesn't. You know why?
Because he's lazy.
Because unlike North Carolina, you actually have to go to class when you go to Villanova.
Exactly.
That's the difference.
That's true.
They don't have ghost programs. It's not like Syracuse, where Carmelo Anthony never set foot in a classroom.
I don't want
It is
scholars. I want
one
point
and
guards,
done
damn it.
year, okay? Carmelo Anthony was at Syracuse 1 year.
Right.
And he knew he was a pro.
Right.
So he didn't bother going to class.
You are the problem with the NBA today. Exactly.
I'm the
that
problem.
attitude.
I'm the only one here to watch the NBA.
You're out of order.
You're all out of order.
That attitude right there is why the NBA sucks now and why it's fun to watch.
No, the
college
Sixers
basketball.
suck. The rest of the NBA is pretty good.
Yeah, but they're not the
No,
NBA.
the NBA. I love the
They're
sport.
not even ABA.
I used to play basketball. I love the sport.
Can you dunk, Robin?
Hell no.
Can you
hit
touch
the
the rim?
I'm a
Really?
white girl.
I think I've
touch
asked
the
you
rim?
this before. I don't think it's an appropriate question.
No, it's not. But I remember watching
you set the pick?
basketball back in the good days with the Lakers and the Celtics, and
They're still here.
Yes, but it was back in the
No,
good
the Lakers
days.
aren't here. It's just Kobe
61.
Bryant's
The
last
good
game.
days. And I remember watching those games, and it was fun to watch because they actually played the game.
No, they just
Now
played
the-
defense.
No, they played
Yes.
the game.
All right, let's stop arguing because we got a
Really?
great show ahead of us. We'll have plenty
Really?
of time to
NBA
argue
debate.
later.
Whatever.
Jordan Spieth, by the way, is still waking up in the middle of
Yes.
the night thinking about two balls in the water. You know, we have baseball's
choke
open.
job.
The NHL playoffs are starting up.
Yes.
The NBA regular season comes to an end on this Wednesday night. Kobe's last game. The Warriors going for 73. The 76ers going for their 11th win,
Yes.
baby. The Bulls are playing nobody in their final game. And
Right.
watch, the Sixers will still lose to a
Somehow,
bunch of
yeah.
guys that they found off the streets of Chicago and brought in to play this. Who will mail it in more in the final game? The Chicago Bulls
That's
or the
tough.
76ers? Because
a
here's
tough
the
one.
interesting dynamic there. The Golden State Warriors, obviously, if they win their final game, which is being played tonight
Right.
out in Oakland, they will finish with 73 wins, which will be the
Break the
greatest
Bulls
single
record.
season ever, 73 wins. The 76ers, meanwhile, could finish either 61 wins behind the Golden State
Right.
Warriors if they lose,
Right.
or 63 wins behind
Exactly.
the Golden State Warriors if they
The
if
tension is
Warriors
palpable
win.
as to what
It's
they're
on,
gonna
that
do.
would be the biggest disparity
Yes.
between the best team in the NBA and the worst team in the NBA.
That's great.
63 win differential between
Right.
the best team and the worst team.
Trust the process.
Congratulations. I trust the process.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
worked out
ridiculous.
well.
So we got a great show tonight. We want to thank all the people that came out. We'll talk more some basketball. We'll talk Flyers playoffs. Ed Snyder passing away. We got a couple videos we're going to show. We got the screen down.
Ah, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
We're going to show some videos tonight.
Ah, good. Not stag reels, right?
No, not stag reels. No.
All right.
We showed that earlier before
the
the
Blue
audience came in. That's the Blue Show.
I
which is
hear
on
you,
Friday
baby.
nights. But we want to thank our friends, first of all, from Snap Custom Pizza. I met this gentleman, Joel, last year at an event. And he had
At
these
the
great
Red Ball,
at the Red Ball last year.
yes.
We were just at the Red Ball 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that was great.
And Joel was there again. Snap
Tony was
Custom
so
Pizza.
excited.
Yeah, because Snap Custom Pizza has only been around a year. Now they have 3 locations already. The first store was over in Ardmore. It's still there. That's the original location. Then they went up to Exton. Then they opened a store here in Center City on Sansom Street, a couple blocks away. And the man in charge of that store is here tonight. And he brought like 28 pizzas.
Really?
And they're almost gone already.
I know. There's
I ate
like
2
2
of them
boxes
myself. But I want to thank Snap Custom Pizza. You can go on and check them out, snapcustompizza.com. And the menu's there. It's a great place to go for lunch. You can get a pizza quickly, and it's all phenomenal. It tastes good. The basil slices are like gigantic. You seen it? Luigi
did.
grabbed my basil slice and ate the whole
Really?
thing raw.
Yep.
Well, you're supposed to eat it raw. You're not supposed to cook basil.
Nope.
Right, Luigi?
Well, you can cook it a little bit, but it shrivels.
Exactly. So I want to thank Custom Joel and Theron Lewis, who is the manager of the store down here on Sansom Street,
Yes.
the 1500 between 15th and 16th, right here in Center City, Philadelphia. They got stores.
location.
They got like 18 stores coming, right? So they're blowing
Nice.
up. Snap Custom Pizza. And you know what I loved about them even most? You know when you buy a pizza, even at the most ridiculously expensive and shishi pizza places,
Right.
you get the box, and it just has a Italian guy going like this.
Well, yeah, the stereotypical.
They got the
yeah,
Italian
exactly.
guy, the
Right.
chef, and
Yeah.
it says hot, delicious pizza.
Right, it looks like Lou
But it
Albano.
doesn't say the store on it, right? They're just
Right.
generic pizza
Generic.
boxes.
Right, right.
And you're paying like $30 for a
And
pie.
for some reason, this really bothers Tony. He mentions it.
it doesn't bother me. It's like if you're going
It
to charge
is.
people $30 for a pizza,
Put your name on it.
Put your damn name on the
That's right.
box. Don't get a generic box that I can get from a place where I can go get
Exactly.
a $10
Big,
pizza.
Big Lou Albano picture on the front
Exactly.
of it. Stereotypical.
Snap Custom Pizza actually has
Right.
Snap Custom Pizza on the box.
That's great.
So that's
See, they
attention
go
to detail.
the extra mile.
Exactly right. So that impressed me as much as the pizza.
Right.
Because I notice those kinds of things because I'm anal like that. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Gervase is here. We're going to talk to our buddy
Yes.
Gervase Peterson, who's now getting a lot of tweets because the new Survivor series is on. And Gervase was on the original Survivor.
Yes.
And a lot of people still think that Gervase was one of the best and should still be on.
He was.
I know he was.
He should have won that.
But no, people always compare the modern Survivors to the old school ones, and Gervase still gets a lot of love
Yeah,
on
he
Twitter.
does. He does.
But we have a special guest tonight in the house. I believe he's here. He hasn't even had a piece of pizza yet. I understand he's a plumber. He's hungry. He wants to eat. And he actually will be appearing on a new national television show, which
Correct.
debuts Thursday, tomorrow night, We're on Wednesday, so April 14th, Thursday, April 14th, will be the premiere edition of the Ed Bassmaster Show, and it's going to be on CMT, Country Music Television, every Thursday night. The premiere is Thursday night, so you'll be able to DVR it. And you know the great thing about television now, you don't have to be there exactly when it airs. Set your DVR, Ed Bassmaster Show. We have
way
one of
more
the...
popular than the Tony Bruno Show.
Absolutely.
Like, way.
I don't have 25 million
Not yet.
Facebook, YouTube views or Facebook or anything.
We're getting there.
I'm up to 70,000 Twitter followers
I
now.
saw that, yeah.
So I'm doing something
threshold.
right. But not as good as that. This guy's actually on the Ed Bassmaster Show.
Correct.
He's one of the contributors. His name is Ronnie, and I believe he's a plumber. Let's bring out Ronnie from
Ronnie
the
the
Ed
plumber.
Bassmaster Show live here at the Tony Bruno Show. Ronnie, come on up there, man. Now, you know how to, let's see if you know how to work this stuff, because I think you're a plumber, right? Are you a plumber?
Here.
Let me
There's an
plug you
extra
in
thing
here now, Ron. We got to get you got your
Mine
mic
didn't
on.
work, so we grabbed another
He's got
one.
a
So
Saturn shirt on, so you know he's old school.
The plastic thing.
Because Saturn's been out of business
man?
for how many years now?
All right, brother.
We got to plug you in here, Ron. Hang on. Where's your box, man?
He's got a Pop Vision hat on, too.
You got
That's
a
right.
box on you, man? You got it?
What kind do you need, my man?
Well, I'll let you know in a second. I got to make sure your mic's on, though. So, Ronnie, now don't light up the cigarette, though, because there's no smoking in the establishment.
There's
man.
something screwy around here.
Exactly. Yeah, Ron, thanks for coming on the show, man.
No problem, man.
Can we hear Ron now? Luigi, is his mic on?
I don't know what's going on.
He's got to get plugged in, man.
Is he plugged in? Oh, he's not plugged in yet. Take the box out of your
getting
pocket,
there.
man. I know you like her doing the reach-in. I mean, because Natalie's a beautiful woman. But where'd you put the damn box? You got your Eclipse, you got your phone, you got your light beer, you got your wallet. Is that snakeskin? Cigarettes, USA Golds, top notch.
Now, if you start pulling out condoms.
Are those like 13 a carton
there we
in
go.
Jersey? How much are USA Gold?
White Horse Pike, they're cheap.
White Horse
Oh,
Pike.
yeah.
I don't think Ronnie's a Jersey guy.
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out real quick?
I got him on. He's
I'll
in
do
there.
some shout
All right, he's
outs.
on
Okay,
now.
he's
All
on
right,
now.
go ahead. You could.
All right, Ron,
Yeah,
we
go
can
ahead,
hear
do
you
a shout
now.
out. She wants to do a shout out.
Go ahead, hon.
You could do a shout out.
Hon?
We're
You gotta
on the
do.
radio.
That's got to be a Philly. Are you from Philly?
Yeah, Northeast
Thanks,
Philly, man.
Beautiful. That's where Luigi's from up there.
Yeah?
You know him?
I don't know.
Could you see him through the?
I can't see shit, my man. All that.
You got bow windows on your head. You can't see anything.
Uh-oh. Now, did you drop a beer? No, you dropped a... That's all right. Leave it there as long as we
That's
can
all
hear
right.
you.
All that.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him just
Now, USA Gold, I haven't seen those before. Are those like generic cigarettes?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, no, basic. Those are the generic cigarettes, right?
They're still probably $8 a box, though, right?
Well, you got to do what you got to do. If you're going to spend $8 on smokes, you're going to fucking.
No, try not to use that word.
You're
Oh,
going
yeah.
to go broke. You know what
Yeah, I agree. I quit smoking when they were $1.50 a pack. That's how long ago I quit
I'm going to
smoking.
quit smoking when I die, but that's besides the point.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not going to pay $8 for a pack. There's a baby in the audience.
Yes, there is.
There is.
I can hear it. I can't see shit. You can hold up. I'll see.
You got a problem with babies?
No, I just thought it was a radio. What is it?
Actually,
TV show?
yeah, it's TV, radio,
TV
it's
and
everything.
radio.
It's everything.
YouTube.
Combined.
But our show does not get the 25 million YouTube that Bassmaster show has
Well,
gotten.
that's that's a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
you have some videos, too, as
I
Ronnie
didn't get
yourself,
to do
right?
my shout out.
Oh, go ahead. Do your shout out. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, man.
Bobby the cop is my neighbor. His name's Bobby. He's a cop. I call him Bobby the cop. But that's how I got him in my phone. So you know what I mean. Anyways, that's it.
Doing the shout out to Bobby. Is he from the Northeast, too?
What's that, Paul?
Is he from the Northeast, too?
Yeah, man.
What part of the Northeast now?
Morel Park.
Oh, that's not Luigi's. Luigi's a Mayfair guy, right? Mayfair.
Yeah, Mayfair in the house.
Mayfair's in the house. So now you're on the Ed Bassmaster show.
Yeah,
You're
but I'm
one of
moving
many.
I don't know if you want to put this on the air. I'm moving to Croydon.
Oh, you're moving to Croydon. Do you know the Croydon Carney?
Huh?
I know the Croydon Carney was one of my buddies up there. He's a Carney.
I don't know.
He
Not
puts
familiar with
he
it.
puts the sawdust on the Tilt-A-Whirl ride.
How you doing, hon?
I'm good.
That's Miss Robin
Is that
now,
they call
Ron.
nowadays sawdust?
Yes. Now, Ron, you a plumber? Is that true?
I can be. It depends. You know what I mean?
Because tomorrow I got a
do all
job. I'm doing stuff in my own house because I'm pretty handy. I'm laying some pipe tomorrow. I was wondering if you would come over and help.
kinds of- I can, I'm a man.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Unfortunately, I'm actually laying real pipe tomorrow in my basement, okay?
I thought,
As opposed to the normal stuff that I do at
I
home.
was getting all excited.
but, you know, one
So
thing I wanted to do
now,
was,
so now, Ron,
Yeah,
now
what's
I've
up?
seen some of your work on now because you call a lot of
well,
people.
what I did was I put up a video. These kids took video. They seen me choking and hacking my head up out front of the bar. You know what I mean?
Right.
Morel Tavern. You familiar with it, my man?
No.
Anyways,
Joe's a Jersey guy.
Exactly. Wow.
He's Washington Township.
Yeah,
I don't think he's even
hostage.
driven. I don't even think he's driven through the
Anyways,
Northeast on 95 by accident.
Out front there one night, and the kids started making fun of me and shit, and said, to put him a viral video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one thing led to the other. They gave me a call, asked if I want to be a part of the show. I said, yeah. Except they cut all my parts out, so I'm not going to be on season 1.
You're not going to be on season 1 of the Ed Bassmaster
That's an
show?
outrage.
But listen, the whole reason I came out here was to tell you guys I'm going to be on season 2. Tell them, tell the audience.
Oh, season 2.
Yeah, don't mention season 1 because I'm going to be on season 2.
Gotcha.
I got to mention season
breaking
1. The
news.
show debuts Thursday tomorrow night, Thursday, April 14th
check
on
it out.
CMT.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, check it
Have
out.
you watched
We
country
actually-
music television?
We have a trailer for the show. If we can show that really quick.
Should we
for
show
the-
it?
You can do whatever
Even
you
though you're
want,
not
man.
in it? So you're not in this trailer, right?
I don't know. They told me I got paid. I don't care whether I'm on it or
Well,
not.
that's the way to go. That's a Northeast guy. You in the union? You a union guy?
Nah,
No, I didn't see you on there, Dan. That's the Ed Bassmaster show. Ed Bassmaster's a Philly guy too, right?
I don't know.
You don't know him?
I don't know, dude. I ain't gonna sit
Now,
here and
Ronnie,
lie.
are you friends with any of the other guys that are on the show?
Now, Ron, you have your own videos on there though, separate from the Ed Bassmaster show.
Well, yeah,
right?
like I said, they did a silly pranks. They put them on the YouTube. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But it's
Now,
gonna
Ed
be-
Bassmaster has one video in particular called "Did You See That Car?" Right?
Yeah.
Look at that car. It's called.
Did you see it? Did you look at it? Whatever.
It's like 25 million views on YouTube.
Well,
25 million views.
Yep.
He's impressed.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, right. Just another YouTube clip.
Exactly. So, do you like anything about this Ed Bassmaster character in the show?
Well, season 2. You know what I mean? Stick around.
How many episodes in season 1? It hasn't
I
even
don't
started
know. You gotta
yet.
ask them, my man. Look, like I said, I was on a paid show work. You know what I mean? They gave me my scratch. That's all I care about. You know what I mean?
Do you know the zombie
hear you.
guy? Zombie face guy?
No, what's that?
He can't say anything.
I
How
know
we
Tony
supposed
DeSanta. Tony DeSanta, if you're listening, what is this? A TV show or is it radio?
It's a radio podcast, TV show. It's on
Radio?
Yahoo. It's
Right.
all over the world. It's global.
Well, where's the camera? Where
There's
am I-
cameras up there. See, there's a 2-camera shoot up there.
Tony, what's up, man?
The baby's got the camera.
The baby right there.
Baby cam.
That baby was born on this show back in November. You realize that?
Live.
Really?
Live.
Yep.
We did a live birth
Row
right
3.
here.
Yeah.
That's
We
pretty
did a live
impressive.
birth
I
in a
don't believe
bathtub.
it, but...
We brought out a bathtub and we did the live birthing right here.
And they've
on the
been
show.
here ever since?
No, they go home. They go home. They don't actually breastfeed here. We can't show that.
No, she
No,
did.
no. That's
She
on
did
the Blue
breastfeed.
show.
Now, she did
Yeah,
breastfeed
she
here
does.
once,
All
but it's
right,
dark
that's
in the
okay.
audience, so nobody saw it and turned around and
Smoking
gawked
here
at
or
her.
What?
You know what
Nah,
I
I
mean?
don't think we can't smoke in here. can
No,
we?
sorry.
No. This is Philadelphia. You know the mayor. They don't do
outrage.
any. You can't do anything in Philly.
And there's
anymore.
probably a gas leak in here anyway, so you don't want to light anything
Yeah,
up.
you don't want to do that. I call PGW every once in a
Exactly.
while during the
They'll
winter
dig the
when it
whole
got
street
cold
up.
out. It get cold in here. We'd smell gas, and I'm like,
Yeah.
don't turn the heat on, man. I don't want
No.
this place blowing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, what's going on?
I don't know. We're just trying to figure out. Did you have some pizza? You wanted some snap pizza?
No, I had a couple beers, so I'm ready for some pizza, though.
Well, that's
Where's
perfect.
that one girl, the brown hair, that was waiting out
Oh,
front?
that's Natalie. She's
Yeah,
up
there's
there in
Natalie.
the
She's
darkness.
pretty, right?
What up?
You like her?
Yeah,
What up, Natalie?
that was a girl.
Yeah, that was the real one. I like the Saturn shirt now. That's
Yeah,
a
you
that's
know
a
what?
collector's
Well,
item.
check this out.
You got it Saturn?
They got pockets all the way back here, you know what I mean? You got to reach all the way back here for your pockets.
Oh, you got. Yeah. How many
Oh, nice.
how many lights can you hold in
Look at
there?
this shit. All the way back here.
That's
Now,
not
did
in
you
the
get
back,
that,
actually.
Did
That's
you
out
get that when you worked for Saturn? Or
I didn't
did
work
you-
for
you
Saturn.
didn't
Huh?
work-
This clothing company is going to go out of business. They keep putting their pockets back here. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Exactly. So Saturn is no longer. Although I remember it wasn't that long ago. Saturn was like the greatest car out there, right? Everybody had to have a Saturn. They were
no.
I
they were
almost
built
bought a
in
Saturn.
America, right? Now you knew that, right, Joe? Did you ever have
Yes.
a Saturn?
I never had a Saturn, but I know they were big.
They were like
at one time.
huge, and then all
Yeah.
of a sudden they went away.
Yes.
What happened? It's not like the Yugo.
Well, I don't know that Saturn was the best car.
It
I don't
was.
know
Did
about
you
that.
have one?
No, but I didn't need to know that it wasn't, you know what I mean, what it was.
But you
know
got
what
a
I mean?
shirt out of it at least, a pullover.
What kind of car was it again?
Saturn View, right there on the side. It says.
My man, this is like Express or something.
Yeah, let me give you a napkin there, man. We don't want to eat beer all over yourself.
I'm all right, boss.
I like that you threw the beer can on the floor. It's most like our audience does, you know. This is a BYOB show, and then
Right.
people leave, and they leave beer bottles and beer cans all over
I'll
the place.
pick it up. I'm just on the spot right
No,
now.
I hear you. No, you don't have to
get
pick
up
it
and
up.
walk off the stage, throw.
The guests don't have to pick up this stuff. The audience should pick up their stuff before, because then Joe has to go empty the trash.
That's right, yeah.
After
Yeah.
the show.
That's my
We're our own
assignment.
roadies here, you know.
People behind the scenes, that are listening to and watching the show, they don't realize that after the show is over,
Right.
We're our own crew.
That's right. I have to separate the recycling, too.
This
I
isn't
pull
like
everything.
Bon Jovi
We
and
put
all
everybody to work.
Springsteen. You know, they have 50
Y'all want to give a
people.
shout out to anybody that's, is this rolling live right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're rolling live.
We're
To anybody that's listening that knows who I am, what's up?
What's up,
All right.
Roddy?
Now,
Nice.
there are
That
people
covers
listening.
everything.
There are people listening. So on Twitter and on Mixlr, they're all like, oh, my God, we love the Ed Bassmaster show.
But Ronnie's not on the first season. Now, do you know that for a fact, or did they just tell you that?
Look, I'm going to explain it again. I showed up, you know
Right.
what I mean? I did like 3 or 4 sketches. They paid me like $300 a day, whatever the rate
Right.
was, and I left. And I was told I was going to be on the show, right? And then
Yeah.
before I came on this, whatever it is, I said, look,
What do you mean this, whatever it is? You don't know this show?
TV show. I know who you are.
Oh, okay.
But I thought you moved to LA when you made it big time.
I did, and then I moved back.
Oh, you
I have to want to
busted?
slum it again. Yeah.
Oh, shit, boss.
I got divorced. I lost everything. I had to
Things
leave my
happen.
mansion
Things
in
happen.
L.A. and moved back into a row home in South Philly.
You'll get back there, my man. Hang in there. But listen. I forget what I was saying.
Now, you said one thing led. Now, is anybody calling you right now?
Hey, hold on one second.
Oh, I know that
buddy.
guy.
I don't know. I'm on some TV show, buddy. You coming up or what? Yeah, how can I?
Tell him it's a Tony Bruno show.
It's a Tony Bruno show. You get knocked.
Just walk in.
I did. I told you fucking 10 times ago, my man. What the
Tell him we're at 9th. What's the address here? 2030?
2030 Sansom Street.
2030 Sansom
2030
Street.
Sansom
Bring
Right across,
friends.
right across from Helium Comedy Club.
Right across from the comedy
You
club,
can bring
my
your
man.
own beer. You can bring your own wine. You can bring your own tequila. You can bring your own,
Bring your own gumad.
Yeah, my buddy.
moonshine. You can bring
You
your
there?
kumad, your wife.
Yeah, you there? Grab a
Your
shit.
wife and your
Grab a-
kumad.
Yeah,
You can
grab
bring
a-
everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can't get beer? You can't get beer on the way, dude? There's no beer store?
This is Philly. You can actually buy beer in Philly now.
Never mind. Just come. Just forget it.
Tell them to come over here
We'll
now.
get it after. We'll get it after.
It's okay. We have some
We'll
blue
get it
moons.
after. We'll get
We
it
have
after.
some blue moons here.
I'll remember that.
And we even have orange slices. That Ruth Ann went to a smoothie place,
But you
and
know
I said,
what?
we have blue moon, we don't have orange slices.
Somehow or another, I think the blue moon with orange slices is a little too highbrow for Ronnie.
I don't think so. I
It
think
looks
he'll
pretty
drink anything.
sophisticated. Come
What
on.
do we do on the show, though?
We
Like,
talk.
what do
We just
Just
talk.
talk? Just chit-chat?
Just
Yeah,
chit-chat.
like we're doing right
We'll
now.
let you know when it starts.
I thought we were supposed to do like some skit.
You want to do a skit?
No, I don't want to do a skit. That's what I'm saying.
This show is a skit. It's like unrehearsed. It's like when you call people and you don't know, they don't know what's going on. This audience pretty much doesn't know what's going
Although
on. That's
I
why
think-
they come out here every
Ronnie,
week.
I think my favorite phone call that you made was when you called up Walmart and you
No,
were
I saw that
asking
one,
about,
yeah. About the Looney
Smurfs
Tunes?
and the Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was trying to find out if it was real. That's why.
Right, right.
Yeah. So tell people who haven't seen it. You can go on and look for Ronnie on YouTube and look at his videos, and he calls people and he tries to get answers, right? You're looking for answers. So explain what happened now when you call Walmart.
I just called up and I'm like, yeah, what's going on? I'm trying to find out if, you know what I mean, the Looney Tunes is the real deal. Because a couple buddies of mine said, yeah, that's, you know what I mean, it's the voices and shit is real, but you know what I mean? But I'm trying to find out if the people are real, you know what I mean? So I called up to Walmart. They have no clue, man. No
The woman
clue.
didn't know because you wanted to know because in the opening scene, Bugs Bunny, you didn't know
Bunny.
the rabbit is put in a big
You
pot.
don't know if he's real or not. You know
And
what I
they're
mean?
cooking
He's poking
him.
pot, right.
And they're cooking. They're putting carrots in the big cauldron, right? And they got the rabbit in there, right? You've
Yeah,
seen that,
I remember
right?
that one.
That's
yeah.
one of my
He
favorite
scratches
episodes.
back. It's great.
You're
Yeah.
scratching him back with a
Exactly.
carrot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny was the shit, man.
Absolutely,
best.
man. I hear you, man. But then you wanted to know because you have children, and you were concerned that the children watching this video
Oh, they're
were
watching this
concerned. Yes. Well, I don't know if your kids are watching. If you're watching, give them a shout out. What's their name, by the way?
Jake, Cam, got a third one too. Macy. But I'm gonna be honest with you, my man. I don't think they're watching.
You don't think they're watching?
nah.
This is on YouTube.
Well, when I left, I didn't know what to tell them. I didn't know where I was going, so I said, I'm going to be on this show, and I'll text you later.
Okay.
But I got stuck in traffic, so I never texted them back. Tell them what show I'm going to be.
Well, you'll be able to see it Friday because we put the
Right.
YouTube video up on Friday. And I'm expecting 25 million views this week. At least. I'll settle for 1 million this week. All right?
Yeah.
I'll even buy you a carton of really good cigarettes. Now, if I were to buy you a carton
Winston's,
for being
man, please.
Winston's,
Yeah.
not the original Marlboro.
No
Well,
bull, man.
You
Winston.
know what? My stepdad, he smoked Winston's, okay? And that's what got me hooked on them. And if I can't, like I said, if I can't get Winston's, I'll get Marlboro, but I prefer Winston's.
Now, USA Gold, is that cheaper than the basics? How much
Yeah,
a
but I
pack
don't
of
want
those
to
now?
talk about that, man.
No, how much? I want to know because I haven't smoked in a
But
while.
I look like a cheap ass with those, you know what I mean?
What do we get for $10?
I don't know. You don't get a carton of cigarettes. You get a pack of cigarettes now for $10, right? Isn't a pack of cigarettes like $10 now?
Pretty much.
Like in a vending
It's
machine?
close. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. You smoke cigarettes.
They
New
just
York's like
raised it.
$15 a
I
pack.
think
How
the
do you guys see
generic
with
is like
these lights
8.
on all day?
I know.
It's hard, man. It's hard. How do you see through those glasses, man? I can't. I could see through them from here, man. They're like milk bottles. Are you blind, man?
You know what? And Tony would totally give you crap because
They're
of all
dirty.
the fingerprints.
See, when I see
on
somebody
there.
else's glasses and they're
my
all
God.
smudged,
Yeah.
I like say, how the hell can you see through those glasses?
I hate that.
So I'll ask you, how the hell can
buddy,
you see
how
through
are you
them?
looking through your windshield? My one buddy never puts it on when it's raining, and it's the same thing. I'm like, buddy, how do you see through this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Robin's like that.
What's the question?
The windshield's dirty, right? It's inside, you got to wipe it.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah.
do it, and she can't see.
You can't see. You can't breathe. Ronnie, you're a mess. You're a complete mess.
I'm almost ready to.
It's
I think he'd be better off if he lit that cigarette.
Really,
Actually,
The
Now, I gotta
pollen
ask
counts
you
through
this.
the roof.
I got to ask you this, Ron. You're a Philly guy. You follow any sports in this town?
You know what? It's like this, my man. Tony?
Yes, Tony. You can call me Tony.
It's kind of embarrassing. I was going to wear my Flyers jersey out here.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
I was going to wear it too, but it's still in storage because I just moved into a house and everything's in a storage
Mine's
unit.
got a cigarette burn on a hole in it. And I paid $350 for his jersey. And the guy at the card store, if you're watching, Warren at
What's the card store? I wouldn't call him out.
A1 Sport, All Sports, Oxford Valley Mall. Warren, that jersey was not. I got it appraised. You know what I mean? Because he sold it for $350.
Was it autographed, Bobby?
No,
I got
turn
a
around,
Bobby
it's
Clark
not. No, I'm
autograph.
going to get to that, but I'm going to get to that guy because that's not real. Okay?
It's not authentic?
No, it's not authentic. And I found out, Warren, if you're listening, I'm going to be up at your shop this weekend, buddy. Where's that?
What it is what it is.
Yeah. Now,
You here?
no, Charlie Manuel's not here tonight. But Joe, right next
in
to
his
you,
office.
Joe's got all kinds of sports gear. He always wears jerseys. Although
Right.
he's got a cheap T-shirt on.
Well,
now.
yeah, I got.
People
Oh,
got
this
any
is.
free stuff to the audience.
I got
I
wiring all
do.
over.
We do have free stuff to the audience, as
Yeah,
a matter of
we got
fact.
swag. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do have swag.
Yeah.
Don't
Now,
tell
you know
them
this
that.
guy walking in here now
No.
with a skateboard? Dude's got a camera and a board, man. That's a long board, too, right? What kind of board is that?
It's an electric skateboard.
It's electric skateboard?
Oh, no way.
It looks like a surfboard.
You just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah! Whoop-ah! Drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get
Shredded,
pitted.
man. Dude's shredding. All right, we're worried. So you're going out to Oxford Valley, so
I
you
have
gave
no
that
idea
guy
what's
the
going on with
You
this.
paid $350 for this jersey?
All right, this dude Warren,
Mm-hmm.
okay, he gave me a $25 gift card for a fundraiser that we were doing.
Right.
Became friends with him. One thing led to another. We start fishing together. Okay.
Where'd you fish?
That's besides the
In the
point.
Chamonix
Anyway,
Creek?
Down the
gonna
lakes.
go on and on. Penn
Okay.
Warner, you know where that's at, my man?
Yeah.
You know where Croydon is?
I know where Croydon is.
On 13, you go straight up.
Yeah,
man.
I know exactly
Okay.
where it is.
Anyways,
I used to go to the Croydon Mattress Factory.
you want to let me finish the story?
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. I forget it now, to be honest with you.
So you go up to Croydon, and then you got to Oxford
Warren.
Valley.
Back to Warren.
Get back to Warren.
Yes.
'Cause I hate when people get ripped off, when they buy something they think's
Right,
authentic.
so he sold me a Flyers jersey, right? Remember that? I was telling you about that, right? It's my cousin, by the way, Jesse. What's up, buddy?
Jess,
Anyways,
you got a car, man? You don't have to worry about parking with that thing.
You can fit
so go
12
ahead, man. I'm
people in
sorry.
it.
Warren, he's fishing with Warren.
Warren, right? He sold me the jersey, swore up and down about it, you know what I mean? Okay?
Right.
Then what happened? I had a few beers, I'm sorry, but are we on a time thing or what?
No, this,
no,
that's what's
you're
great
good.
about this show, see?
Yeah, it goes all night.
It's not like country music television or regular radio or
It's like a
TV.
telethon.
We can do as long as we want. We can ramble forever. You know what I'm saying?
We usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, and if you.
And that's
if
why
you-
stories never end on the show, because somebody starts a story.
Right.
But we always come back and finish it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We always bring it back.
There's always a happy ending.
I got ripped off, but I don't want to throw him under the bus.
No, you
But
already
Warren
have like
Wolk is his name?
What's his name?
Warren Wolk.
Warren
Like
Wolk?
egg yolk, but with a W. But anyways, Warren, I don't want to throw you under the bus, my man. Okay? Can keep the kids quiet too, or what? 'Cause I can't hear.
There's only one baby's quiet here. Look how beautiful she is, baby Olivia.
I can't see, boss. I already
You
told
can't
you.
see baby Olivia up there?
But anyways, Warren, dude, you did me wrong, buddy. But I forgot
Why don't you
what I
take
was
it
gonna say.
back? Go up there and confront the guy.
It's like a mom and pop shop, you know what I mean? He's telling me he can't return it. Plus, he's dodging my calls. Plus, I went up there on Tuesday,
Does it have
and
a
his sign
cigarette?
was on the door that said, "I'll be back from lunch" with some bullshit, and he never came back. Okay? He knows the deal. I hope he's listening, too.
Does he have? Was there a cigarette burn in there? I think that's what.
Got him! Got him!
can't see anything with these lights, right?
See, I can't say anything or
Voices
hear
out of
anything
nowhere.
with these lights. Trust me, we don't. You think this show is under control here, Ronnie?
It's never under control.
Oh, I'm having a good time, boss.
That's all that matters.
Now,
Is everybody out here having a good time with Ronnie tonight? See, everybody's on the same wavelength, man. People understand. Well, you're not supposed to smoke in here, but do we really care anymore?
No witnesses. That's all right.
That's okay.
He
It's
lit up
not
the
on
cigarette.
video or anything. But
But if Mayor Jim Kenny rushes the room,
I know
I don't know anything about this.
No, it's
Okay,
not soda.
Yeah,
Yeah, he won't tackle. He'll tackle
he's
you
only
with
going
the
to tax soda. He's not
Yeah.
going to tax
if
cigarettes.
the smoke alarm goes off, then we're in trouble.
Yes.
Nah.
By the way, we have some Twitter shout-outs happening live right now that are listening to us. Jersey girl AJ.
Yeah, what's up?
She says, I don't know what
You
the
know where
heck.
Jersey Girl AJ
Yeah, I
is,
have no
Robin?
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, I do.
Where do you talk at?
You don't have to talk in here. You
I
can just-
know.
She said
But she's-
Twitter
she
shout-out.
said, she goes,
but they're
Twitter.
listening.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know what the hell is going on tonight. I can't take it. My side is killing me. If he finds Warren.
She should come to the show one night.
Exactly.
You know?
That cigarette smells good, and I quit
It does.
20 years
It's
ago,
really,
man.
it's like, yeah.
Good for you, buddy. I'm not a quitter myself.
brings back the no filter days, you know?
Now, have you ever smoked no filter like Pall Mall and Camels? Camels?
Listen,
Lucky
my
Strike?
father-in-law smokes them.
Right.
Okay, guy's 73 years old and
Yeah.
been smoking them since he was, I think, 6 or 7.
That's a good age to start, yeah.
Right.
I started at 11.
He's only got one leg. Swear to God on the Bible, he's only got one leg. You can call my wife right now. I'm gonna get her on the phone.
No, call your brother.
No, this guy don't believe me.
I believe you. I believe anything.
No, I want to talk to his wife. What do you think?
Are you calling your wife?
Try it. Let me get it down.
All right, let's see. Let's put her on.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're all going to be coughing here pretty soon. Oh, my goodness gracious.
This show brought to you by Cooper Hospital.
Yes,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Oh, you can't.
Wireless here, man. It's wireless.
You want me to break something, man?
Okay, it's my
Are you
wife.
leaving a message for your wife?
Yeah.
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay.
How long are we gonna be on for?
I don't know. Just not
Yo,
till
hon,
another
please
hour.
call me back because I'm online right now on either the internet or TV. But I wanted you to tell them because he thinks I'm bullshitting about your dad's leg and everything like that. So if you can call up and just talk to them, please give me a call. All right, bye. Love you. Sorry about that.
I
Excuse
don't
me.
think you're lying. Why would I think you're lying about your father-in-law smoking and having one leg?
Well, because everybody says the same thing's going to happen to me. Ronnie, you're going to lose your leg just like your dad. And it's not my real dad. They just see him out in a wheelchair hobbling across the street, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We got the same kind of hair, except he's got his like short, but on top he looks like that Spider-Man guy, Spike Lee or whatever his name is.
Spike Lee.
No, the
The guy that made the movie with the white.
There's like been Ford Spider-Man now.
No, the Stan.
Oh, Stan
Lee Cooper,
Stan
whatever.
Lee. No,
Okay.
Stan Lee from Marvel Comics. He's in every movie. You know, he makes an
Spider-Man. He goes all the
appearance.
next games.
He's in every
Next
movie. He makes
games
a
and all that
cameo.
shit, my
Exactly.
man. Yeah, he's in all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Comes around, Ed, can you do me a favor? I said, look, man, my name's not Ed. My name's Ronnie. Because I drank too many beers and I slipped and I fucked up. You know what I mean? Where's this going, though?
I don't know. You need some water?
That's a
there
great
you go.
idea. There's some water.
Excellent.
He just put the cigarette out of the cup of
She
water.
missed the whole thing. I mean, it
Which
was
is
the beauty
good
of it.
because for people who are listening on Mixler and listening on the
Yes.
podcast, they didn't see him.
a good effect.
But he actually smoked most of the cigarette, though,
Yes.
which I believe is a new record in Philadelphia. I believe he is the only person now to actually smoke inside in the last 5 years in Philadelphia and get away with it. Let's give Ronnie a roaring
This is
round
history.
of applause.
Yeah.
That's balls right there, man. That's balls.
I knew we'd make history on the podcast.
We made history
We
tonight,
did.
man.
What'd they do?
We smoked
Broke
on
the
the
law.
podcast.
Hey, buddy.
So now, when you call people, now, do you plan these things or you just call people at random?
Oh, man. I freaking had chicken enchilada.
Thought that's why I smelled.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's coming. But talk to somebody else, man.
I guess it would be a bad time now to ask if you'd like a slice of snap of margarita pizza.
I'm good,
eh?
dog.
You want another slice out there? That guy's had like 3 pieces or pizzas already.
man,
Not
can you pat
pieces.
me on the back?
Can you take care? You know CPR? I know CPO,
I know
CP3,
ADD.
There it is.
and CPK.
Oh, he's drinking the water.
Oh, that's all right. Max Major ate a light bulb. What's drinking cigarette water?
You ate a light bulb?
Yeah. We had.
I fucking missed it. I was looking at my phone.
We had a no, not right now.
No,
It was a
not right
couple
now.
a couple weeks ago.
We had a mentalist on, like a
he
magician.
ate a light bulb on
He
his
ate a
show.
Not a
light
mental
bulb.
case, mental list.
And not only that, but he put a string. He swallowed a string, and then it came out through his eyeball.
Right.
Have you done that before?
I've done it all, my man.
Light bulb strings.
What's the craziest thing you've done? Other than say I'm coming on this
Well,
show.
when I was in 9th grade, this girl, we was just talking about this the other day at the bike shop. Because this kid gave me a, excuse me, an M80 at the bus stop. Mm-hmm. And I
They
didn't
still
know.
make those things, M80s?
Well, look, I'm 43, so you're going back 67 years, whatever it was. But he gave me an M80. Sean Abenshine, if you're listening, I forgot to tell you I was going to be on the show because I didn't know. Actually, I seen you like 3 days ago, so you're probably not even watching this, but whatever. Move on. Asking too many questions, but man, I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie. You put me on this M80, yeah. So, oh shit, man, I get in some trouble with that shit. But anyways,
Are they illegal M80s?
I don't know. But when I
I
was
think
a
you
kid,
can buy them in Jersey and Delaware. You can't buy them in Pennsylvania.
Jersey, you get them at the 7-Eleven.
Okay,
Yeah.
just M80s. Is that a firecracker?
M80's like a hammerhead. We used to call them hammerheads.
It's a quarter stick of dynamite.
Yeah, very common at bus stops.
yeah,
Especially
But
the
it's
Tel Aviv.
it's a firework,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
it can blow fingers right off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I used to use them like on trunks of cars, abandoned cars, to try
Right,
to pop
exactly.
the trunk.
But
You stick an
mailboxes,
M80.
you
They
can
had
hide.
cherry bombs too around.
Cherry bombs are the best.
Cherry bombs and the M80s would look like little barrels
Right.
with a fuse coming up the middle, right? That's an M80,
Yeah,
right?
it could kill you if you get a hold of it. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
eat and swallow it and it gets down in there and lights
Yeah.
off, it's gonna blow you the fuck up. You know what I mean? Pizza.
Oh, okay.
We're live.
We just had a wine delivery, see? Yeah,
That's
don't
right.
drink,
This
drink
is
some
real
hot
life.
water. You want some fresh water?
It's like a reality show. It's all right.
It is.
Dude,
Yeah. There you go.
I was wondering, we sent a woman to the state store to get us some wine, and the show's half over, and she's just getting back. Where did you go to? Roger Wilco and Route 73 in Jersey? Joe Canals?
Oh,
Out of business.
I can't see, my man. You gotta fucking let me say it.
Blue
Wait a
loss.
minute, watch out. Don't trip. Don't strangle yourself now.
Yeah, hold on.
We don't want you getting hurt on the show.
Jesus Christ.
No, leave the empties there, man. Don't worry about taking the wine.
There you go. Got some give on that.
I don't think you can go much farther than
A
that.
little extra line here now.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Who you calling now?
Nah, he just linked me up with this new Snapchat shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Snapchat.
It's all the rage.
It's a good thing the baby's too
Yeah,
young
what's
to
up,
understand
guys?
the
Like
profanity.
I said, I
on it.
wasn't bullshitting to you. I got on the show anyways. You know what I mean? But what do you want me to tell him?
Who you talking to there on
Never
Snapchat?
mind. We'll do it later.
Who you Snapchatting with?
But the name's Tony Bruno.
Oh, yeah, but I'm here. You're
I
not
know.
Snapchat.
Him right now.
There I am. I'm there. But who are you talking to?
I don't know, my man. I don't know what you
Like
want.
other people, Snapchat is to all of the people.
Oh,
you
it's
follow.
not like
Can you
a...
explain it to them,
It's
my
like
man?
a Periscope thing, except
Wait,
it
come up to the
disappears.
mic here now. Come up here. Just leave the skateboard there and just come up to the mic, man.
There, guest mic over here.
Now, what's your name?
His name's Jesse.
Jesse?
Bonnie's nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're
and,
sorry.
I'm just trying to help him out. Like all his friends and stuff like to see his Snapchat, so I thought it was an achievement he got on the show to maybe.
Oh, yeah. I thought maybe you'd do a live Periscope. Do you do Periscope, right? Use Periscope? Facebook Live? Snapchat? Snap Roulette? Chat Roulette? Are you on that one? Chat
He
Roulette?
looks like me every week.
What are you doing?
He's really
I can't
confused
move.
now.
I got, you know what I mean?
You're all right.
I'm not going to be here all night. I don't like this shit.
Well, don't worry. We can unclip you.
Whatever.
It's not wireless, though.
Hey, but I just...
What do you think this is? Like a country music
Man, it made
television?
me forget what I was going to say. Damn it.
NBC?
Oh, I had to give a shout out. Oh, you know Dave Homka?
No.
Dave Homka, he does T-shirts.
I don't know him. No.
Bullshit. I'm going to fucking call this guy right, though.
No, don't call him.
I mean, he's bullshitting?
No, I don't know what he's doing. Is he making T-shirts?
Yeah, he makes T-shirts. He made up some T-shirts at Fanatic Wear for the freaking... what is it? Fanatic Wear. And
Oh, we know Fanatic Wear.
Badmaster. Yeah.
No,
Fanatic
no,
Wear.
Ed Bassmaster.
Hey.
Does he make shirts for him?
Yo, Dave, what's up, man? I thought you knew this guy.
Who are you talking to?
He's up in the rafters.
Who's up there?
Well, I don't know if he's watching. That's what I'm saying. Is he going to talk back to
Who,
us?
Ed?
Oh, because
Dave
of the YouTube. See, he's like
Before I came down, let me rewind this because everybody's lost.
Gotcha.
But before I came over, okay, I see my buddy Dave Homke makes T-shirts up in Pendle. Okay.
I know. I actually know Fanatic Wear.
Hey, well then he's not bold. Dave, apologies accepted.
We had shirts. They
Yeah,
made shirts
we
for
did.
us.
They did.
We didn't make any money off of them, but they made us shirts.
Hold on one sec.
Don't
You
forget
have
that
smoked
Ronnie will
yourself
not be on the Ed
retarded.
Bassmaster show. It's season 1,
Right. Yo,
which
buddy, I
premieres
was
on Country
bullshitting
Music
about that.
Which
Television.
is a total outrage.
not even
But
worth
he will be on season 2.
When is season? How many
I knew you were
episodes
telling
in
the
season
truth when
1?
you
Do we
said you
know?
knew him.
So
This guy
Ronnie-
knows me, or I know him.
So Ronnie,
My buddy says he knows you.
just to
Can I
remind-
just finish this, please? Yeah, buddy. Now I got to fucking start over.
No, I'm not. Rob's got a lot of
pissed
editing.
off.
Rob's got a lot of editing to do on this show tonight.
Be up late tonight.
Yeah, buddy, I knew that you weren't bullshitting that you knew this guy, but I forget what.
There should be about 5 minutes
So-
of show
so-
so far.
Ronnie, so before you leave, though,
What's
remind people about the show that premieres tomorrow. I know that
Hey.
you're not on it, which is very upsetting to everybody involved.
Hey, season 2, Pauls. You know what I mean? How's it going?
But season 1, but you know, you did get paid for season 1. So why don't you talk about season 1 just a little bit for those people that are listening?
No, I don't really want to because you know what I mean. The way I look at it is they blacklisted me from Hollywood before I even got my damn foot in the door. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
It is a
I
total
mean, I know this is
outrage.
kid friendly and everything.
Well, it used to be a kid-friendly show until tonight. It
was.
And I will make it kid friendly again after a few hours of editing.
Yes.
This ain't live.
It's live,
It's
but it's
live.
also taped, and then this way,
live and taped.
we don't want to get in trouble with YouTube
And Yahoo.
Jesus.
and Yahoo and who else? Facebook and everybody else.
Liquor Control Board.
The liquor control board, the
Fill
smoking
up your-
people,
yeah,
the smoking,
exactly.
not
Never
the
stop
enforcement.
beers, my man.
I don't know. Where the beers at?
You want a Blue Moon with some orange?
Yeah, I'll take that. It's a little fancy
Now
for me,
right over
buddy.
there on the table.
Where?
Just don't make
No,
them
no,
explode.
no,
No,
you
you don't
just-
have to
Right.
get it.
You don't
Natalie
have
will
to
bring you
Nah,
one.
put a
Because
cigarette in it.
you won't reach that far.
No, she'll bring it
That's
over
right.
for
Bring
you,
it
man.
over.
She'll bring it over, Ron.
Put a cigarette
And
in
then
there.
in that little Chinese food container thing, there's orange slices in there.
Okay.
You
And
gotta put an orange
there
slice.
should be a yeah.
bottle.
you
It's like
got
a
it.
Chinese buffet over there.
It really is.
It is.
Except only you want a cup with that, you
it's
got
all
to put
set
an
up.
orange slice in there.
Thanks, hon.
No, I don't think he needs an orange.
Yeah, in that little container,
yourself,
there,
you
that
get
white
one, too.
styrofoam thing. You can't drink Blue Moon without an orange slice, man.
I have a feeling
It's like a
Ronnie
state
can
law.
do it.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
It's like having a Corona without lime, right? Does anybody drink Corona without lime? Anybody drink Blue Moon without an orange slice?
I'm doing it right now.
You are?
Fucking
Yeah.
good.
Maybe
Why do
drink
we
water
go
without
get
a
it? Why do
cigarette.
we get your girlfriend to go get a whole orange sliced up at a store?
I didn't ask anybody to go get me anything.
I did.
great.
I asked for the orange slices. Actually, no, you did.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
drinking wine though. I can't drink beer.
So even though you don't want to talk about it, the Ed Bassmaster show premieres tomorrow.
Thursday night, but it's on every Thursday night.
Right, it's on Thursday night.
Season
so
1.
It premieres on
CNN.
April 14th
CMT.
on CMT.
Not
Whatever.
TNN.
Sienna?
Not CNN,
Oh,
no.
Don Lemon's on there?
No,
Lemon.
Anderson Cooper does a couple of skits on the bit, and he pretends he's Gloria Vanderbilt, I think, in one of the episodes.
That's not a stretch.
That's his mother, you know.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
I
know
had no
Anderson
idea.
Cooper's mom is Gloria Vanderbilt?
That's how he got his job. I was
Well, no, I don't think so.
All right.
Did you know that Gloria Vanderbilt was married to Leopold Stokowski,
No.
the famous conductor?
Conductor and pianist. Wasn't he also a pianist?
Yes. You all right? Ronnie, you all
Now,
right? man?
Gloria Vanderbilt, she's 92. She is still
I
alive.
told you she was still alive.
That is amazing.
I just
that
saw
she's
him do an interview with her on a TV on some documentary on HBO or Showtime or Skinamax or one of those shows.
I did not know she's 92.
How does it feel drinking a real good Blue Moon, man?
It's
You like
good,
it?
man. It's fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy beer. Even though it's not really fancy. It's from like,
It's top shelf.
where's it from? Wisconsin, right? Budweiser doesn't make Blue Moon. Now, Gervase, when you were on Survivor, was it this out of control?
Christ.
Blue Moon.
It was
Excuse-
worse?
Bullshit.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's true.
Oh, well,
Ron,
that'll
have
be
you
la-
ever
that'll-
gotten
that'll be
naked
the
on
second
TV?
hour.
You get naked later on in the show?
I'll do whatever you want, man.
By the way, Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
That's where Coors is made.
There you go.
Are they made by Coors now?
They probably bottom out.
Matt, can I have some airborne while you're over?
Everybody's buying everybody out, man, except Ronnie. Have you been bought
It's
out?
gonna be boring. If you want to go, you can go.
You told him the show was going to be boring?
I told him it ain't gonna be up his alley. I ain't say
What,
it's
you
gonna
don't
be
like the show? I'm asking you a question, man. You came in with your skateboard.
You thought there was going to be
Well,
X
he's giving me the eye like I'm fucking holding him up. I mean, the guy lives 1 block down the street. You want me to give him?
You live there here?
Hey, he lives down here. Can I give him
How
an
far have you gone with that skateboard when you've gone out? Jeez. What's the farthest distance you've traveled with that thing?
I've been living in New York from Brooklyn, Williamsburg, all the way to downtown.
Really? But what about in Philly here? You went over the bridge, the Ben Franklin Bridge with that thing?
You got easy pass on that thing? So break your balls for that.
You got anything else in your pockets, man?
Damn,
Really?
Ronnie.
He's got everything in his pockets, man.
Travel light, my man. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. What has happened to this show? This is
Good
our last
times,
show
my
here,
man.
by the
Good
way.
times. That's what it's.
You
It would
know,
have been our last show anyway.
Yo, buddy. Yo, buddy.
I just want to dab you off a little bit, man.
That's all right. It's
I
waterproof.
want to make sure you're all right.
All we had to do was X. You know what I mean?
Anybody in the audience have any questions for Roddy here?
Yes,
yes,
please.
actually, this is a
Yeah, I got one.
Come up to the mic.
Yes, I got one.
Come up to the mic here. Come up to the mic. Yes,
Hey.
Mr. Ron.
You have to come up to the mic over here, though.
I can't see you, hon. You got to speak up.
She's got to come over with the mic. She went all the way to the state store
She's
just
the
to
one
get
that did
more
the beer
alcohol.
run.
She needed more alcohol just to watch this show tonight. But anybody else watching or listening needs more alcohol.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Yeah, that's on.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah, what's up, hon?
Hi.
What's going on?
What do you do as your profession?
I'm just here.
Oh, okay. You're just there. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long has your hair been growing?
Sheesh. I don't think I ever had it caught, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Wendy.
Wendy. Yeah, my name's Ronnie. What's going on?
Thank you, Ronnie.
Hey, what's going on?
Wendy, ladies and gentlemen, she came all the way. She GPSed the state store. Now, she's from Jersey, right? So she comes into the show.
That's a Q&A
and she
portion.
says, I need to get a bottle of wine or some vodka or something. And I said, you're in Pennsylvania. You got to go to a state store. You can't go like every other. Now you can buy beer everywhere. You know that, right, Ron? You can buy beer anywhere, even in the Northeast, right?
Hey, man.
Like every 10 feet now. You couldn't buy beer before unless
Right.
you went to a beer distributor.
Fucking hey.
Exactly. So she goes and GPSs a state store and gets there, and it's out of business. What state store goes out of business?
I'm live on the show.
I don't
They
get
didn't
it.
believe me. Can you please tell these guys about your dad's leg?
That it was amputated?
Say?
All right, wait a minute. Put her
hold
near
on.
the mic now. Put the phone near your mic so we can hear her.
Yo, hon. Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Say it again.
My dad's leg was amputated up near the thigh, all the way up.
Now.
Does he smoke? Does he smoke Winston's?
Huh?
Does he smoke Winston
Oh, I
cigarettes?
smoke Winston's. Your dad smokes.
Smoke Lucky Strike.
Thank you.
that's right.
Boom. Yeah, I don't fucking
that?
bullshit.
I
bro.
didn't say you were lying. I never
I'll
said
talk
you were
to later,
lying.
hon.
All right, buddy.
Like
Did I say he was lying when he mentioned Lucky Strikes and an amputated leg? Why wouldn't I believe that?
Everybody wants to call everybody out and be a bullshit. You know what I mean? My man, I kick it real. You got a bathroom?
We
Yes,
need a bathroom?
we do.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, I'm
think.
glad it went down. Huh?
Oh,
This shit here's.
You're
Do all
right now?
TV shows use this type of system?
Yeah.
no, actually, we're
Hold that thought, hon. Sorry.
we're just the cheap TV show. We have wires.
I'll just spit all over my shit.
That's all right. If we wreck the equipment tonight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
This is our last show here.
last show.
We have more equipment.
No, I ain't worried about your equipment, my man. My shoes, I just got them for the show.
Where are they, man?
You know,
Well, Matt,
I'm
I
really
just
glad
spit
that
on
you got dressed up for the show, though.
Thank you.
Are those like, did you go to like the Oxford Valley Mall?
I've been there, but yeah, my man, the key is to get shit handed down there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like my cousin Billy, he's a little bit bigger than me, you know what I mean, as you can tell. But I mean, you know what I mean? It ain't that bad, you know what I mean?
No.
And the
You
thing
mean.
is, I didn't fucking pay for it, you know what I mean? The pants, I ain't gonna lie to you, I got these at probably JCPenney's. But,
Are they still in business, J.C.
Yeah,
Penney?
man, yo, they redid it up at Franklin Mills, my man. Check
Oh,
it
right.
out. Yeah, they revamped the whole fucking place. And when you walk in, right, they fucking iced you there. Of course, they used to be mean and shit, you know what I mean? They didn't want to work there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now that... Sorry, balls.
That's all right. Does Kim Kardashian still work there?
Oh, she's hot, man.
I just calculated. Last time I checked. No, we don't set up a
Come
Kim.
down anytime. Yeah, you gotta let me know what kind of celebrities you got.
All right.
Because I'll come down and fucking hang out when you guys.
All right.
All right, man.
We'll give him a lineup.
Well, we
Time
should.
to go? You guys trying to get rid of... All right.
So we want to thank Ronnie for coming down.
All right.
No, you've been remarkably.
Hey, but it's all good.
Entertaining,
You know what I
man.
mean? I'll be up there tomorrow night in the others. You know what I mean?
Where?
Wherever they want me to be. I don't care.
Where will you be for the debut if you're not in the show?
Well, for the
Is there a red carpet?
For
Is there
what?
like a red carpet premiere for the Ed Bassmaster show?
Oh, it's going to be at the Church Lane Inn.
The Church Lane Inn?
Huh?
In Churchville, Pennsylvania?
Church.
Wait, you people from Churchville?
We actually are.
Wow,
Hey.
we have people from Churchville.
Yo, what's
here.
up, Church Lane Inn? I'm going to be there tomorrow night. But I can't really
That's
tell you
not
what...
the church lady.
Is that your Buck Motel?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I seen that on the way. Yeah, it don't even look like a deer, but its ding dong's that big, man.
So it's not really at the Churchville Inn, right? Where's the red carpet
It's at
premiere?
the Buck Hotel.
I love the
And
Buck
it's going to be
Hotel.
TNN Saturday
No,
night.
CMT, Country Music Television, Thursday nights.
Buddy, I got to piss. You can tell me whatever you
Okay,
want.
go ahead. Let me unbutton that. Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on, get this.
Ronnie from the Ed Bassmaster Show. We've had a lot of guests on this show, but we've only had one Ronnie from the Ed Bassmaster Show. A treat, without a doubt.
Get on my shit.
You got all your stuff now? Don't forget your keys.
Don't forget your keys.
Oh, grab those, man.
Go ahead.
You got to come back to the Blue Show. It's good. It's not quite as dirty as your material, but it's still funny.
Can I grab the pen?
Yeah, grab. No, yeah, take that pen too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
don't
ahead.
take my stuff.
It's
Though.
like a
I
back,
need
don't worry
your
about
stuff.
it.
Don't
But
forget
take
your
your
keys.
beer.
Take your Blue Moon, and take your cigarette butt. Don't take my mic. No, just leave that there. We'll clean it up.
I got my smokes.
You got your smoke?
You got your smokes?
You got everything, man. Don't just leave the beer can there.
don't worry about
It adds culture to the
It
show.
does. It adds character to it.
Exactly. You going to both ride out on that skateboard together? Have you ever done tandem skateboard riding?
That's a personal
That's when
question.
two people are on the skateboard at the same time, man. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Ronnie from the Ed Bassmaster Show.
That was great. Tone, I think we really need to go to break, man. After that,
You think so?
I think it's time for a little
exhausted.
intermission action. Give some people a chance to get some.
Yeah, I need a
tickets.
chance to go smoke, even though I haven't smoked in 20 years. We're going to take a quick break. Everybody can go to the bathroom, grab up some more pizza.
He's seen there.
Oh, yes, a crazy, crazy Comedy Sports Tony Bruno Live podcast tonight. The great Ronnie up here. You know him as the... What is his character? It's not just Ronnie.
It's just Ronnie.
No, he's the hacker. He's the hacker. And he is, of course, Ed Bassmaster in his persona as Ronnie, one of the characters that he plays on the Ed
And
Bassmaster show.
then the guy playing his cousin, Jesse Wellens,
Yes, also big on
also
YouTube.
huge on YouTube. Did you know that Jesse actually on Instagram has 1.7 million followers?
What am I doing wrong? Is it
Really?
because I don't ride a skateboard?
What's the formula? I don't know.
Is it because I'm not a good-looking guy? Is it because I don't make pizza?
That skateboard was like a mile long.
I know it was.
I know.
You could fit like 12 people in there.
He's on what?
He was the one who was suspected of killing Pope.
No,
Yes.
Pitchbot. So
Yeah.
now Ed Bassmaster, for those people who still don't know, he obviously has been making YouTube videos since 2006. But then in 2015, last year, there was this Hitchbot. Remember this robot
Yes.
that was made in Canada and it was supposed to travel across the country?
Right.
And it wasn't a real robot. It was just this, let's see if people are nice and pick up a robot and take him somewhere else, leave him off, and there's a sign that says pick me up. So
Right.
when it got to Philadelphia, it was destroyed.
Right.
Right? And so
And
Ed
so we got
Bassmaster-
more crap for that being Philadelphia.
Right, and so the
Beat up
whole
robots.
story was, oh, see that?
Yeah, exactly.
Hitchbot goes
Dressed
all
as
over the
Santa.
country, but in Philadelphia is where the animal people beat
Not
him
only
up.
did he go all over the country, he went all over the world. He was in the Netherlands, he was in Germany, he was in Spain.
Right.
He comes to the United
Cleveland.
States.
And he gets jumped in
And he
Center
gets
City,
jumped.
Philadelphia.
Right.
But it happens to everybody.
Hey, join the club.
It happens to people who are living and
Yeah.
breathing. Why wouldn't it happen to a stupid robot
Welcome
that
to the
doesn't
party,
do
pal.
anything? So anyway, Ed Bassmaster, you get your behind kicked. That's right. So what happened was, Ed Bassmaster then takes credit for doing the beating up of the Hitchbot when he had nothing. But
I missed this whole scenario.
He and Jesse set up a fake surveillance video. You saw the surveillance video, right? So the surveillance video was fake. It was done by Jesse and Ed Bassmaster. So they put it up. They sent it to all these news channels, and everybody ran with it as if it was real, that they were the ones who destroyed Hitchbot. So then Ed Bassmaster's name became even bigger because people are going after him for being the animal that destroyed Hitchbot in Philadelphia. That's brilliant marketing.
It is.
That's why
they have zillions of followers.
Exactly.
We have to start some type of controversy.
I got to do something crazy.
Do something.
How about if I beat up Gervase here? Ladies and gentlemen, Gervase Peterson from Survivor, our good buddy back in the house.
I feel the love.
Now, of course, Gervase has been many times. He's one of our best friends. We love him. He goes everywhere. We see him every place. He's got his burned cigar vault over there in Lawnside,
And
New
we were
Jersey.
complaining that we were way too white on the show. I mean, seriously.
I think I made that complaint.
Oh, you were complaining.
He did. But we
Did Tawana tell you that?
No, she didn't. No.
Really, Luigi?
It's Allen Iverson's mom. I don't know if Tawana, AI's wife, told us that.
But you might have been the one to complain. And we agreed with you completely, wholeheartedly.
You know anybody
100%.
can come to the show.
Yeah, we need a little soul in here.
I agree.
We got babies, we got grown-ups, we got crazy guys like Ronnie and Ed
Skateboarders.
Bassmaster.
Right.
We got Joe Corrado in here.
Exactly.
I mean,
Now,
we're
Joe,
Italian. We're not white.
We've got color, but we don't have color.
I'm Sicilian. There's no white people in Sicily.
You're
It's in our
close,
blood. Do you realize that Sicily was once part of the African
It
continent?
was, absolutely.
And Sicily actually broke
Moors.
away from
And then they got the
Africa.
boot.
Yeah,
And
wow,
then-
that's good. I like that.
Hey, where are the white women at?
That was Gervase in the first season of Survivor.
Exactly.
Before he got thrown off.
Now, Jerv, I see all the tweets that because you were in the first season of Survivor. Then you went back again. We've talked about it many times on this show. And then, now Survivor's on again. What season is this?
This is like
100.
34, 33, 34.
Yeah, and every time it's on, people tweet to Jervis and say, Jerv, you're much better than these people on now.
Well, it's true. I mean, all the years that the show's been on, you only know a few. You know the
It's like American Idol,
well,
right?
you know, you know the Stunad that didn't pay his taxes. He used to walk around with
That
no
was the
clothes on.
first season.
Yeah, and you know him. I mean, who else do you remember? I don't remember anybody else.
But no, that's true.
Seriously.
Richard, right?
Yep,
Richard, yeah.
Richard
he went to-
Hatch.
yeah.
Richard Hatch.
He
I
went to
told
the-
you my Richard Hatch story, right?
Yeah.
At the Super Bowl in Tampa, he's
Super
sitting
Bowl.
next to me after Survivor won.
Was he
And I
naked?
thought everybody was waving at me because they know me in Tampa.
Was he wearing a fig leaf?
No, and he's next to me, and I'm like, gee, everybody's saying hi to me. And it was Richard Hatch, who was
There
the
you
winner
go.
of Survivor, sitting next
Seriously,
to me.
I only know him and
Who
that
else?
guy.
It was that big.
I don't know anybody else.
Rudy?
No, I don't remember
Rudy was the old guy.
The boy named Sue, the truck driver.
Yes, I remember him.
See, I phased out after
I do
like
vaguely remember.
a year.
Rudy.
But I only watched Survivor the first couple years.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
But
did.
it's still on. It's like the Amazing Race. That
I
show's been
remember
on
the
forever.
the other season that I remember is the one with Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
Yeah, that was season 2.
Season 2.
Australia.
I just remember.
Wasn't
those,
Kyle
your
Kendrick's
season-
wife on one year too? Yeah. What's her name?
No, you're talking about
Kyle Kendrick, the
former
pitcher,
Philly
his wife.
pitcher.
Stephanie LaGrossa.
There you go. That's it. Yeah.
So, I mean, there are some people.
I remember her. Yeah, exactly.
Luigi's friend?
No, she was Gigi.
Yeah.
Market.
Oh,
The market.
okay. Right. Robin, where you going?
I'm gonna fix.
It's not mine for a change.
I know, but I just want to touch him.
Oh, well. Sorry.
You can do that anytime, Robin.
Really?
We're doing a show here. What's the matter with you?
I can come over and lay some wood too, Robin.
No, we're laying pipe
Lay some
tomorrow,
pipe.
not wood.
Some pipe.
Pipe or wood.
We're not laying wood till next week.
That's
Tomorrow
right.
we're laying
Then they
pipe.
get into
For
the.
that, I lay wood. I
Then they
don't
get
lay
into the
pipe.
panel.
No, I lay both. I lay pipe, and then I lay wood. Because I can do plumbing,
Right.
And then I put the power in it because I do electrical work too.
Oh, nice.
You got it covered.
I do it all: plumbing, electrical, carpentry. I'm not
Right.
good at carpentry. I'm
Why
good
do you
at
think I always have a
masonry.
smile on my face? I mean, really.
Ridiculous.
It's like Bob Vila of South Philly, of Passion.
Exactly. Except I actually do work.
Right, yeah.
You ever notice Bob Vila on his shows? It's always somebody else doing.
Well, he's
the work.
standing around talking
Like,
about it.
He's
yeah.
talking to the carpenter guy. Yeah, that's a nice 45-degree angle.
Yeah, he
there.
put his time in.
And he doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Instead of tool
Ridiculous.
time, you could have pasta fazool time.
Exactly
That
right.
could be an Italian version of it. Yeah. This is the marketing we need to do to get these
Soup for
followers.
everybody.
Exactly.
So now, unlike Luigi on this program,
boat on all
Gervase wearing his Flyers hockey
That's right.
shirt tonight. He's got a Flyer hat on because they're in the playoffs,
Luigi
baby.
loves the Flyers.
Talking playoffs, Luigi. Playoffs, baby.
Oh, what? They'll blow in the playoffs. They will. They'll blow in the playoffs.
No. We're going to show the video now because the
What
Flyers
happened
are starting
here?
their playoffs tonight on this Wednesday night as we do this show live. The Flyers playoff underway. Stanley Cups are underway. The NBA regular season is ending. And this is, I don't know if you saw this video that was done by NBC Sports Network. This is Ed Snyder Incorporated. It's a Star Wars team getting people ready for the Flyers playoffs. Great video. Check it out. If you're not, are you flyered up now, Luigi? Are you flyered up?
He's sleeping.
Luigi? Are you flyered up? First of all, he's not a Star Wars fan, and he's not a Flyers fan.
He's 0 for 2.
So he's 0 for 2 right there. There you go.
There you go. See, he's pumped up.
See, here's the difference between hockey and the NBA. Obviously, I'm not going to rip the NBA. If you make the playoffs on the last day of the season in hockey,
that's the feeling that we get in here. He's probably looking over us from up there.
All right, take that down now. I want to explain the difference between the NHL and the NBA. If the 76ers were thinking about making the playoffs and being an 8 seed, there'd be riots in the city. The Flyers get in the playoffs on the next to the last day of the season. Their owner dies, and everybody's excited about being an 8 seed going up against a 1 seed. You know why? Because an 8 seed could beat a 1 seed in hockey. Am I right, Gervase? It's happened before. And to me, you want to see your teams play in the postseason. Even if you don't think they're going to win the championship, playoff sports is the next level. Yet for some reason, it's taboo because of the Sixers tanking phenomenon that you have to be really bad, but don't dare be an 8 or 7 seed because that's going to hurt everything. How does that hurt? You have to start moving up eventually. You can't be the worst team forever. And the Sixers have been bad for 3 years, and they're getting worse. Am I wrong? I saw the stat today. 69 underclassmen have already declared this year for the NBA draft. 69 kids are coming out of college. Last year was 58. So there's 69 kids. Now, if they don't hire an agent, they can go back to school. That's how it works. But 69 kids are going to go into the draft hoping they get drafted. And of those 69 kids, listen, I understand the system and how it works. But how many of these kids are going to be NBA players? How many of them? They'll be second-round picks, some of them. Then they'll get cut, and then they'll go in the D-League. And then they won't have anything to do with their lives.
You can make a nice living playing in Europe, Tony.
Yeah, but not everybody's even going to play in Europe, Luigi. I'm talking about first, and there's only 2 rounds of the draft. Even second-round picks sometimes get cut and never get heard from again. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really hard. And I get these kids go to college and they want to play ball and they want to be pros. But to me, it's so hard. Yet it's the sport that requires the fewest number of players, 12, 13 players on a roster. Hockey's got 20, 21. Football's got 53. Baseball's got 25, 26. Yet in the NBA is the hardest to find those superstar guys that you need to be championship teams. It's an amazing phenomenon. And more people play basketball all over the world now other than soccer than hockey or baseball or football. So that's what's amazing about how hard it is to win in the NBA. Yet kids want to play in it, but they all think they have a chance. And there's nothing wrong with believing you have a chance. Right. We all have a chance at doing something. But the fact is, most of these kids who are leaving college after 1 year, they may not go back to college. You know, and then what do they do when they don't have a professional career? That's my concern about.
Rob your house.
They're not going to rob my house.
He's got full
you
security.
come into my house, well, we already played that.
He's putting up his security on Friday. That's the next thing.
We have attack cats.
There you go. Yeah, they'll never get past those cats.
That will kill.
Right.
On my command.
You'll have killer allergies by the time.
And my cats are big, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You've seen my cats.
Actually, it's really funny.
They're even bigger now.
Yeah, they're
a
like
lot
Bengal
of the guys
tigers.
that have come over that are digging down the basement that are working it, they're actually afraid of cats. They're like, oh, crap.
Our baby cat's like 18 pounds now, man. That baby's big.
Goodness gracious!
We feed him the finest foods. We feed him the 8 is enough guys food. Natural balance. Dick Van Patten's natural. It's like $35 a bag for this food. It's like crack is cheaper than cat food. You think I'm giving my cat like Purina cat chow and all that crappy stuff that doesn't cost much? That people buy in like Walmart for $10, a 100-pound bag.
Have they adjusted to the new?
They love the new house.
Territorial,
Yeah.
you know.
They
they
love
do.
running up and down the steps.
And it's great at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's great.
They can't go down the basement though because they don't
Well,
have a
South
ladder.
Philly, everybody's running up and down the steps 3 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly,
So I mean, you don't have to worry about it.
They're
They'll
running
fit
the
right in.
streets, yelling and screaming.
Exactly, on the phone, arguing.
Ridiculous. Gervase, what did you think of Ed Bassmaster? That was actually Ed Bassmaster, as you probably will. Does everybody realize that was not Ronnie? That was actually the Ed Bassmaster?
Oh, really?
I really hope that our audience is at least that smart.
I didn't realize it until I went outside and said,
Oh, please.
what happened to Ed Bassmaster?
He was pretty convincing, though.
And so
That was, I have to say, for somebody that has been there before, staying in character the entire
he
time,
didn't
not
miss a
breaking
beat.
at all, is fantastic.
Yeah.
He did a fantastic job.
Because I actually believe that he was really like that. Because I know a lot of people that's really like that.
That are like that, exactly. I work with like a million
I grew
of them.
up with people who
Yeah.
are like that.
Yeah.
I have relatives who are like that. Except my relatives, when they're really like that, aren't getting 25 million views on YouTube, you know?
Exactly.
Isn't that strange? So the people that are really like that, people ignore them. But somebody that fakes it,
Right.
To be like
That's
that
the genius of it.
is a
That's
YouTube
genius.
sensation.
That's the genius of it. Because everybody knows that guy.
Exactly.
Right. Everybody knows that guy. Everybody knows that guy.
Yeah.
You know?
It's unbelievable. Now, I asked him about the one video. It's about the car. What is that? A Look at That. It's called Look at That, right? Nathaniel, what's the video called? Oh, would you look
that
at
my
that?
10-year-old daughter knew about, and I've never heard of it.
The
Yeah.
young, we have a couple young folks up there with their families. They're all, what, teenagers?
I'm sure they all know about it.
How old are you guys up there? 16? 14?
We're not carding anybody.
7? No. How old's the
We already
youngest up there?
smoked in here, so we
How old's the
broke any
youngest?
laws.
13, 14, 15, 17-year-olds. Because they're not watching TV.
No, nobody
They're not
watches
listening to terrestrial radio. They're on the internet. They're watching everything on YouTube. They're watching everything live.
And
on
they're
streaming.
listening to our
They're
show.
listening to our podcast. Nerds! Yes. Nerds. They're not nerds. Are you calling Joe?
No, come on, man, stop. I'm just breaking balls.
I know, that's pretty funny. Nerds. Even Gervase has embraced social media, right?
Yes.
You can follow him at SayGerb, Gerb, on Twitter. And you got the cigar store. That's going well, right?
Burn cigars.
Burn
Northside
cigars.
New Jersey. Yeah, 5 years in, and we're gearing up for summer.
Now you're not going to whip out a cigar and smoke it here, like.
Just gonna whip something out.
Excuse me while he whips this
Do
out.
you have like outdoor seating over there, like all the other spots in Jersey, or no?
No.
Like
but
for the summer?
We can accommodate.
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
We can accommodate. If you want to come and smoke outside,
nice. All right.
Now Luigi's bringing like a
Beautiful.
whole wedding party over, right?
I'm gonna do bring some of the bachelor party over.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
What's
okay.
this?
fun time.
Not the wedding
it's
party.
like a year from now, but gotta start planning ahead, man.
But see, remember, all those guys are
Feels
going to
like
look
a
like
Saturday.
Danny when they all of Luigi's friends are like Danny.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
No,
I'm
they're
sorry.
not.
Danny.
Ronnie, that's all right. See,
Danny
it's, you know,
guy.
the everyday guy. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Danny, Ronnie.
You know, that's not his real hair, you know.
I figured like the back was kind of.
Did you know that wasn't his
There might have been a
real
little
hair, Ronnie?
extension action
I
going on.
think
I'm
I
just
might
checking.
have
Yeah.
figured that out, Tony Bruno.
No, he does a good
His
job.
wet hack and cough was pretty. It was almost Rendell-like.
It
You
really
know,
was.
It really was. It was
Now,
like
if Ed
all over my
Rendell
arm.
did that on Eagles postgame
Well, it
live,
would be
I would
legitimate.
actually watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Now-
If Danny was on Eagles postgame live instead of Ed Rendell,
Yes.
I would watch that.
You should have told him to put a Wawa bag on his head. That's the kind of talent we have here.
I have to say though, I almost gagged when he drank.
Yeah, that was.
the
And
cigarette
then he almost
water.
went for it again later on.
What are you drinking
Now-
cigarette water there, or is that cigar water you're drinking there, Joe?
Now I think
right? We got some
I think everybody, anybody that's been like of college age and gone to a college party and put their drink down, like in it, like if they had a soda can and they put it down just momentarily or beer can,
Boom,
and
they
you
put
weren't
cigarette
paying
right out.
attention to it, and then all of a sudden you pick it up again. I think everybody's probably done that. So you all know what that tastes like.
Yeah, but he only had a little sip.
No,
It
what's-
still
look,
makes you
When I
gag
was in
though.
school, we had a guy. They would take a cup like this, put some water in it, cigarette butt. They would spit in it, pencil shavings, whatever, and he would drink it. You pay him 20
Oh, nice.
Exactly. That's what you do.
You
when
probably
you're
made a
in
fortune
college.
doing that.
And
Though.
he was, oh,
That's what you do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't do it.
People do work. That's nothing compared to what people do for money.
That's right.
Right?
Like chewing tobacco.
Look at the Kardashians, what they do for money. Much worse than
It
that.
doesn't involve knee pads. It's unbelievable.
Speaking of the
Look what
NBA,
they've had in their mouths.
Speaking of knee pads.
Yeah, nobody's complaining about that.
What'd you say, Louis? Speaking of knee pads?
I said speaking of the NBA.
There you go. All right. See, it all comes together, literally, on the podcast.
See how it all comes around.
It
It's
does.
one big circle.
Exactly.
No, Jerv, are you a Flyer fan or are you just a front runner now because they're in the playoffs?
all the Philly teams. I grew up here, man. You know, you can't get away from it. You grew up here.
And by the way, another team that our good buddy Luigi has poo-pooed got off to a slow start the first two games, the Phillies.
Yes.
All of a sudden, people are talking about, not that they're going to win anything.
And me and him have a little side wager going for over-under win. So we're
Because I said 69-70, right?
Right, I
Luigi
said
under
72.
67
and a half.
What did you say?
72.
Jerv, what's your total?
I'm 60.
Oh, he's going unders.
You're going under?
Oh, he's with
Jerv's
Luigi.
smart. Jerv is smart.
He's with Luigi.
Come on, man.
Did you see this team?
Yeah.
Tony, they haven't played anybody good yet. Nobody.
The Mets?
They stink.
The Mets are supposed to be the best team since sliced bread.
Outrage.
They got all these young hippie pitchers. Right? They got all these guys with long hair.
They pitch in skinny pants.
The Mets have been picked to be the greatest team ever since last year. And the Mets stink, and they're going to fire. I'll tell you what, Terry Collins, the Mets manager,
he's done.
will be the first manager fired.
If they don't make the play. Yeah,
if they don't play the way they're supposed to play in New York and that pressure cooker.
They're already killing him after 3 games. They're crucifying him on the radio.
The Phillies aren't supposed to be good. So, to me, if they're a young team and they're playing well and they're contributing.
That's all you could ask for.
Exactly. They got this guy, Jeremy Hellickson. We were laughing at him. The guy's
two great starts.
2 great starts. And you know what they're going to get when it comes to trading deadline time?
They'll get some value.
They'll get some young players.
Exactly.
A team will need a starting pitcher, and Jeremy Hellickson, who cost them nothing, is going to get them some more.
And he's
young
not
players.
old. He's still young. So.
But look, just live off of Villanova right now.
That's right.
Nothing's happening right now. The Phillies, the Sixers. I mean, you talk to anybody, they'll tell you that in the next 2-3 years, this team's going to turn around. They're not.
Well, they may. I hope they do.
They're not.
Listen, I want them to.
Do you look at the product? Look what's on the floor right now. Those guys can't win.
You're a Debbie
anything.
Downer, man. Come on.
I'm a realist. That's all. I keep it
That's
real.
what I try to do.
I want anything. Your best hope right now is the Flyers to the
It's the soul.
playoffs because they're in the playoffs. That's the only reason they're in the playoffs. And the Eagles coming around next season because football is that sport that anything can happen.
We got to talk about
Football's so different from
playoffs?
all the other sports. Like you really can just do anything in football. You know, depends who they put. They change this whole team around. So we'll see.
Do you agree, though, that making the playoffs, and I know it's expensive for people if you're not going to win a cup, you're going to go and pay a lot of money to go see a couple playoff games, and you're going to play the best team in hockey in the Washington Capitals, and chances are you're going to be eliminated. Does that make it less exciting, knowing that chances are you're not going to beat this team?
No, I'm from the school of Trash Talk 101, and if I can talk shit on somebody, I want to make the playoffs every year. I don't care if I lose in the playoffs. I went further than your team. You know what I mean? That's just how it is with Mets fans, Cowboys fans, all down the line. Like, I want to talk trash on you until my team loses. The Bears suck, by the way. My boy's a Bears fan over there. Yo, we blew y'all out. We put a 50 burger on y'all last time we played.
Exactly right, man.
And you know what? We go to the playoffs, I can still talk trash while you're sitting at home eating that popcorn watching us play every season.
Keep crowning their ass.
Damn right, man.
Look, until we win something, only thing I can go on is talking trash. And I got to talk trash longer than you talk trash on me. That's how it is.
Now, when you watch Survivor, I do like that. Now, when you watch the current Survivor, do you say, man, that person sucks, I'm better than that person? Do you do that?
Absolutely. Did you see this season? Oh, my God. Yo, Scott Pollard's on this season. He's playing the NBA.
Yeah.
Scott Pollard from the Kings?
Scott Pollard? Yeah, Scott Pollard.
Scott Pollard. He's out there. Big-ass 7-foot Scott Pollard.
Where I don't even know where they are this year.
They're in Cambodia.
They're in Cleveland.
Cambodia? Cambodia. Same thing, basically, yeah. Cambodia, Camden. Yeah, Camden. You know, there's a great local comedian, Ben Curlin. I always talk about it. Ben Curlin's an old-school local comedian. And he would always do a joke about, have you been over to Camden? It's like Cambodia over there. This is back in the 70s during the Vietnam War. And he'd always compare Camden to Vietnam and Cambodia in particular. But now Cambodia is a beautiful country, though. Now, have you been over there?
I haven't been to Cambodia. No.
The Camden, I don't know. They're trying to. The Sixers
list.
practice facility is nice. And they,
It's in Cambodia? The Sixers
No.
All right.
Now, speaking
Although
of
if Cambodia were to offer the ownership group more money to build a practice facility in Cambodia, they would take it.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Speaking of crazy places that no one needs to go to, we're going to do something different for the Florida segment this week. We're going to have the audience pick
Oh, we are?
which story they want to hear.
It's a request. Now, the other thing we're going to do, we're going to spin the wheel. And since we haven't had a winner in forever, and there's over $600 in the box.
What?
Cash
That's right,
money.
6 bills,
Damn
man.
right.
There's over $600 in that box.
I know.
So what we've done,
bills in there.
because you remember, we had a stretch where we had people hitting it every week.
Yes.
Two out of the first 3 weeks.
2 of the
Correct.
first 3 weeks we had people
Which
hitting.
was a total outrage, by the way.
We were only up by
Was.
like 150, 175, and we wanted that thing to become like Powerball.
Right, and
but
Luigi
people were
and
hitting
I,
it.
close.
Luigi and I were actively rooting against anybody winning it.
I know, and I'm
Yes.
like, you don't root
Tonight-
against people to win.
It was
Tonight,
like
for
tanking.
the first time, Luigi and I are actually going to hope that somebody
Somebody
wins.
wins.
That's what we want. We wanted to get to a spot where you felt like you actually won something. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I don't want to be.
So here's what we've done.
$30.
On the wheel, which someone will spin when we pull a lucky number, we have the fistful of dollars, which if you don't win the jackpot, you win everything in there. Fistful of dollars. We had one gentleman went in there and grabbed $175, like a claw game.
Biggest hand ever.
Except when you grab it, you actually get it back up.
Yeah.
Unlike those claw games.
Where
and
it slips out.
Yes.
So this guy grabbed $175 with one hand. So if you get fistful, you grab money with one hand, you're going to get a couple $100. If you get the jackpot, so what we've done is we've taken away some of the other crappy prizes on the wheel, and we've got $50 cash prizes on there too.
We had
so
no
the chances of winning
crappy
money, whether it's $50 jackpot, have grown exponentially tonight. How many $50 extra slots do we have on there, Luigi? Four. Our favorite number.
Yes.
So there's 4 chances to win $50 cash.
The head blade's still on there.
And then we have great other prizes. We have the head blade gear on there.
We have something from Robin's box, which is always
we have
a
the
crowd
Gervase
favorite.
Peterson limited edition head
series
blade in there.
Bobblehead?
We
Oh,
gave
head
one
blade.
of those away a couple weeks ago to one of Luigi's buddies
Yes.
who has a shaved head.
How do you like
the-
Luigi?
It's not a shaved head. It's his hair fell out. So
But it's his heat, but he still cleans it
Right,
up.
I got you.
We have gift certificates to Moonshine, one of our favorite places in South Philly. $50 gift card there.
That's nice.
We got a $50 gift card to.
Blue.
Is it what's the
Blue Duck, man.
Blue Duck? Is it
Blue Duck.
$50 gift card there?
Yes, sir.
We have Patriot
The
Harbor
Patriot
Lodge.
Cruise, they just opened up again, right?
Yeah, the new boats
The
coming
new
down
boat,
the river.
the new,
Yeah,
the
they christened
new
it.
bigger
Who's on the
boat.
Patriot down on the
The
dock.
Liberty.
Sixers or Phillies gear?
No Sixers or Phillies gear. We want people who actually want to play the game. So
We took the Phillies
we
gear
were-
off.
We had
Right.
we gave Phillies.
There's a
gear.
Sam
We gave
Hinkie
away-
t-shirt, I
We gave
think.
away Cole Hamill stuff,
Yes, we
baseballs
did.
and stuff. So we got rid of all our last year's
Right.
Philly stuff.
Sal
But they
Fasano
still had a
jersey.
couple of players that people cared about.
Yes.
And then Sal Fasano.
Throwback jersey with mustache hair included.
We had some Dickie Thon stuff.
Dickie
on there,
Thon,
too,
yeah.
But anyway,
Good old
so we
days.
have what else do we have on there? We've got the Patriot Harbor Lodge. So we got some good prizes on there.
Now, did everybody get
Robin's
tickets?
box is still on there.
Robin's box.
You didn't get tickets yet?
Oh,
Okay,
what
Natalie.
the-
We're gonna
so
get to our
while I am doing Florida segment, if anybody wants to purchase last-minute tickets to be
For
a part
$1
of
a
this,
chance. So every ticket you buy, you get one chance to have your name pulled or your ticket pulled, and then you get to spin the wheel.
Some pulled.
And so a lot of people are involved.
so Natalie will be available to purchase tickets.
Well, to
during the-
purchase tickets. She's not available for anything else right now. I don't think.
Here we go.
Are you,
So-
Natalie? I don't know.
Give me a shorty huggy.
She's available, but she's not that available.
Yes, really. I say that to him all the time.
All right, so what are we doing?
All right, so we're going to do our Florida update. Now, here are the 3 choices. There's
Correct.
so many stories out of Florida every week that we now have a multiple choice.
And people send me Florida stories
I
now
know.
all the time, which is fantastic because I don't have to do
You
any
can't get
work for
enough.
it. Yeah,
It's
no.
like endless.
So this is what you have to choose from. 1, he shot me at first officer. Oh, wait. 2, what not to ask a deputy. And 3, he hid his keys where?
So there's 3 Florida
Those
stories.
are the 3 Florida stories that you have to choose from.
Who wants to hear about the guy who hid his keys someplace? Let's hear it from the audience.
Wait.
Oh,
wait a minute. What was that?
My kind of girl. Did you date Kanye? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Then we have the
What not to ask a deputy. And he shot at me first, officer.
which
Oh,
one do you want to
wait.
hear, Jervis?
He shot at me first, officer.
You like that one?
Yeah.
I like the guy with the thing in the
I don't
orifice.
have anything, actually.
I don't know why.
Orifice?
You got your-
That's your favorite?
Anybody want to hear the guy had something in his orifice?
Shot at me first or orifice?
It's sort of fitting with tonight's theme. With
Yeah, exactly.
with,
Of orifices.
Okay, orifice it is.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Miss Robin is entering various orify.
Nice.
On
We're going to do
tonight's,
cavity searches after
Florida
the show,
update.
actually.
Luigi, take it away.
Florida, we welcome you to the Sunshine State. They're kicking back and soaking up the rays every day in Florida.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, probing various orify, at least on the internet, Miss Robin.
Now, first, before I delve into this orify story, Tony,
Is orify the plural of orifice, or is it orifices? It's orifices,
I
right?
like orify. It sounds so much
No,
better.
orify is not the plural. It's like deer.
Orifices?
It's like deer. There's no deers.
No,
it's
because
deer.
it's octopus, octopi. So it should be orifice, orify.
Say holes.
Hello? Holes?
Platypi. No, it's platypuses.
Platypus is that, yeah.
Exactly.
Platypuses.
I think.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Like phonics. Look, I'm back in grammar school.
But, Tony, there's big news out of Florida.
What happened?
They seceded.
You know how you have made a statement that you will never, ever, ever get married again.
That is correct.
Me neither.
And for those of you who still don't have a clue, Tony and I do live together. Tony, we can finally move to Florida.
Really?
Nice.
Yes.
You find some cheap property down there?
No. Up until just a few days ago, unmarried couples living together was illegal in Florida.
No.
Yes. They actually had on the books.
But you can marry an alligator.
Yeah, exactly.
Only in Florida.
That's true. We had a story about a woman who married
Yes.
an alligator.
Yeah.
But Governor Rick Scott signed into law that repeals Florida's 148-year-old ban on unwed couples shacking up together.
Wow.
About
They're
that.
almost as far as advanced as Pennsylvania now.
Really? Pretty soon the liquor stores will
But
be
get
open.
this, it's like a second-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 60 days in jail or a $500 fine, and now...
Who's enforcing? It's like seatbelt laws. It's
Yeah.
like texting laws.
Who's
we keep
enforcing
adding
that?
more laws. Nobody enforces
Who's that?
them.
Crockett and Tubbs enforcing that?
Who
What are
goes
they
to your
called
house
down
and say, "Hey, you two in the bed
I
there?
don't know,
Are you
but-
married?"
But let's just say it is finally safe, so we can move to Florida.
I'll move to Florida when I'm damn ready to
and
move.
be with the rest of these
Which
people.
probably is right after the show.
Right.
Based on what's happening.
You know, Robin says, when I move, you move.
Just like that.
Just like that, exactly.
And now that's not really the Florida
No,
update.
no. But we can move, where this person is from, Baker County.
Oh, I love Baker County.
Yes, a Baker County man
The Flocka capital of Florida.
had a handcuff key hidden where the sun don't shine while he led deputies on a high-speed chase that ended when he was tasered with a canine.
Canine tasered it?
Wow, those dogs are well trained down there.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me.
He read him his rights, too.
Don't chase me, bro.
He was tasered after a canine was
And the dog beat the shit out of him when he handcuffed
Yes,
him.
he did. So I think it was the canine that actually found the key.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it was a anus sniffing dog?
Yes, it was. Nicholas Byram, age 32, was charged with reckless driving, battery of a police officer, resisting arrest, drug possession, and, lo and behold, concealment of a handcuff key.
Nice.
So the dog found the handcuff key, or did he eventually just come clean and pull it out himself? I mean, no, seriously, I'm not trying to be graphic here. How did they know where he had the key hidden?
Well, so he was on a chase. He threw a beer out of the vehicle during the chase, and
Don't we all?
And
But he kept the drugs in the car.
the chase ended when the Jeep that he was driving, which he had stolen, lost its left rear tire, sending it into a ditch.
Oh, this guy's no luck.
They released the canine. The canine pinned him down.
Release the hounds.
They didn't release the Kraken, at least. Though. When they release the Kraken, man, that's when it really gets bad.
So they deployed. I like how they deploy a canine.
Deploy the canine?
Yeah, it sounds like
Well, they launch him out of a cannon?
I guess so. They deploy the canine officer, Mansour. Did you know that
it's Monsieur, actually.
No, it is Mansour. Monsoor.
Oh, because
That's
people
what his
think
name-
the word Monsieur
All right.
is Mansour, but it's
But
Monsieur.
it's not. But in Florida it is. It's Mansour in Florida.
It's Mansour because they can't pronounce Monsieur down there.
Really?
The only thing that sounds close to that is the Masseur or the
Yes.
masseuse.
Yes.
And it's nothing to do with
But
the same.
apparently-
No, it's a happy ending.
Mon-
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
That's what the canine said to
Well,
to the
well,
victim.
Mansour bit Byram in the right shoulder and arm, and then Byram punched the canine. Oh, he punched the canine in
Punch
the
a
head.
dog? Come on, man.
Wait a minute. What's his name? Punched a horse in Blazing Saddles.
Alex Karras.
Alex Karras, Mongo.
Late Alex Karras, yeah.
Didn't
But
Mongo punch a horse? Knocked him out.
Finally, Byram was tased, and when he was searched is when they found
Oh.
the key.
Who searched him?
The canine.
Well, he was searched in the hospital because he was tased, so they had to take him to the hospital.
Oh, okay. And then they searched him in the hospital?
They
They
searched.
really cared that much about a missing
No,
stupid
but that's
handcuff key?
standard. That's standard where they search all the cavities, right, nurse?
I heard
Yeah.
Jerry Panicoli was actually in the waiting room waiting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's an old joke.
Let it rest already, Jerry. What are they doing to you?
So, ladies and
I'm sorry,
gentlemen,
Jerry. I actually
there you
knew Jerry from
have-
Channel
he
3
hid
days.
his keys where? But so he had the handcuffs on him.
It's like a cat.
What did he
And
think
he had
was-
the handcuffs in him, or the key at least.
Yes.
You're right. They're tiny keys, aren't they?
They're very
They're
small.
very
I mean,
small.
You know, that had to be a hell of a search.
Why would you hide him there? Right?
Florida, man.
Hey, well,
Florida.
I guess you. I mean,
I'm sure we can all assume he was
under the influence.
Yeah,
Of
something.
many things, yes.
Something might have been involved.
Flacco was involved.
Now, we have a nurse here, and I've talked to other nurses who
Is she
have
going to
said,
do cavity searches after the show?
Who's the nurse?
Nurse Bridget.
Nurse
Yeah,
Bridget.
Nurse
Oh, I'm
Bridget.
sorry,
Where's
Bridget.
your outfit?
But I'm telling you,
I never
that
saw a nurse with
if
leather
you-
pants before.
I did. My pressure went through the roof.
I usually wait for the white stockings. I wait for the white stockings to
Yeah,
show
I
up,
saw one of the cheerleaders last Wednesday night. She was on the side stage.
If you have ever talked to a nurse, that especially a nurse that's worked in the emergency room,
Yes.
you will hear of all
The horror
sorts
stories.
of things that are hidden up inside cavities.
Oh, of course.
I mean, like things that you're like, how the hell did they fit that up in there? And why in the world would you try?
All right, Robin, this is too painful to discuss.
Really?
anymore. What's the matter?
I know.
with you?
Keys are
People are
nothing.
eating Snap custom pizza here.
Really?
Speaking of Snap Custom Pizza, we have. We need to have them come up.
Yes,
Say-
absolutely.
Yes.
Yo,
Let's bring Joel up
incredible.
here.
I don't think
Another
I've ever
job.
ate so many slices of pizza. But
I've had like
Joe
20
tonight.
slices, seriously. This one guy here has had 3 boxes. Come on up to the mic here, Joel. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joel Pena. No relation to Toli Pena, of course.
Or Carlos Pena.
Or Carlos
He used to
Pena.
throw from his while sitting on
Or
the
the
ground.
late Elizabeth Pena, great actress who died last year. Remember her? The great Elizabeth Pena?
No.
No.
Joel, thank you, man. How about me dropping some Tony Pena old school on you, man?
Okay.
Just, you don't have
Also,
to turn it on.
Michael
Just
Pena.
talk in it.
How about Alejandro Pena?
I love Alejandro Pena.
Hello.
Yeah, where you on,
Yeah,
man?
you're on.
Oh, all right, all right.
He's looking
Hello,
for a mic
everybody.
button to turn on. What do you think this is, a high school gym, man?
Yes. Yes.
Luigi on the soundboard. I love it.
Yeah,
awesome.
Luigi's getting good at the sound.
Yes.
Northeast Philly in the house, huh?
Damn
Exactly.
right.
Actually,
He's not-
Luigi's so good at the soundboard now. You don't even.
I don't even have to touch it.
Yeah.
Or the soundboard. Now, Joel, I got a chance to meet Joel last year at at the Red Cross Red Ball, right? That's where I met you last year, right?
Yeah, so we met at Red Ball 2015, and we had one store. And now I saw you at Red Ball a few weeks ago. Actually, Theron and I saw you. And now we have 3 stores.
Nice.
But that's not what. Wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. That's right. So a little bit about Snap Custom Pizza. It's an 11-inch thin crust artisan pie. You create it down the line, assembly line style. It's fast casual. You can start with your sauce, your cheese, your veggies, finishing touches. 600 degrees, 2 minutes, it comes out the oven.
It's like Subway, except the ingredients are really fresh and they're not like sliced somewhere in Camden and then brought over in a wrapped paper and then hidden in the refrigerator for 6 days and then they bring it out.
There's stuff
Not that there's
sliced in
anything
Camden,
wrong
but
with
it's
it, by
not
the way.
pizza.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Right.
But when you live in places like Philly where you got great hoagies and subs and whatever you want to call them, you don't go to Subway. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Unless you're like
Subway's a violation.
a flat in Blackwood somewhere and there's nobody near. And it's the only store and you're going to die. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Dan.
But I digress.
But I digress.
So our 3rd store just opened up 4 blocks away from here.
Nice.
It's 16th and Samson, right next to the Rumor nightclub. Theron here, who started with me since before the concept really kicked off, he runs that location. Right now I'm based out of Exton. We're going to open up Delaware, hopefully mid-June. It's an aggressive expansion. We're going to do a lot of stores really fast, and it's been a lot of fun.
And not only, I mean, it's not just fast food. You know, you hear about fast food and all people, but this is great pizza. I mean, the basil slices are gigantic.
And if
So-
Luigi hadn't eaten that piece of basil, Tony would have been able to show
It's
everybody how
gigantic.
big that piece of basil was.
What'd you say? Oh. You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
I'll talk to you any way I want to, Luigi.
Tell him this, Robin.
It's Christopher Walken came out.
That was Christopher
Yeah,
Walken,
absolutely.
wasn't it? Where was that from? What movie was that from?
That's from Joe Dirt, man.
Joe Dirt.
You think I remember Joe Dirt?
You remember everything else that happened in the world?
Just
You don't remember Joe Dirt?
You remember dialogue from the movie Joe Dirt?
He's right. Joe Dirt was just here.
What's his name?
Dirt was just
The
here.
guy who played Joe Dirt doesn't remember dialogue from Joe. What's his name? The guy from
Spade?
David
David
Spade.
Spade doesn't remember what he said in Joe Dirt.
He's busy banging supermodels, that's why.
Exactly.
Pulling them left and
So
right.
how many
Okay.
stores coming up now? You were telling me earlier.
We're going to do 15 stores.
What?
So it's an aggressive expansion.
from New York, man?
I am.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I am.
Are you coming to Jersey?
Am I coming to Jersey? Nobody goes to Jersey.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're going to go to South Jersey.
South Jersey? Oh, nice. There you go.
Like the Vineland area, probably.
What exit?
Violent? You want to die? Come on, man.
Said you want to
Landis
die.
Avenue,
I'll tell you
plenty of
what,
space available.
if you open a Violent store, you'll have a lot of eggplant pizza down there because that's the eggplant capital of the world, you know.
What up?
Thank you.
That's Norristown. Wait a minute.
What up, Mike Trout from neighboring.
That's right.
Right
Millville.
next door. Vineland, Millville.
Millville, that's right.
Right next door to each other. You know that? You know that Mike Trout's from Millville, New Jersey?
Yes.
That's good. Cumberland, Salem County,
Listen,
Jersey.
man, I know the tri-state area.
Absolutely.
Man. I know it well. That's why Jay Wright and we only recruit in the tri-state area.
Exactly.
That's why we win national championships, man. Well, Joel, great pizza. Did everybody enjoy the pizza tonight? How phenomenal was that? SnapCustomPizza.com. You see the menu, all the different options on there, right?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we do artichoke hearts. We do Kennett Square mushrooms. We do.
And they're red sauce.
Mexican,
Like
we do
I
poblanos,
usually.
we do jalapenos.
Let me finish
I'm
telling
sorry.
about the pizzas.
I just want to say something really, really quick because I'm usually dissing red sauce. Most red sauce for me
Gravy.
is very acidic.
Outrage.
It's
And-
sauce.
Red sauce.
But so I end up getting white pizza because of the fact that most.
You're racist?
Why's it got to be white?
Why is it got to be white pizza?
The story with that.
But
I
your
can't eat
guys'
it.
Don't go there with me. Don't go there with me. You want to keep it real, you keep it real with me. Because I ain't for no games.
the sauce,
Pizza
aka
wears Dockers.
gravy, is fantastic. It's fantastic.
It is sauce.
They say sauce.
We
It
put
is
a,
sauce.
We put a lot of love in the food. Everything
It's
is cooked
fantastic.
in house. The recipes are all made in house. I mean,
Joel goes out and picks the tomatoes when they come in and season.
nice.
only the finest San Marzanos in our.
Wherever you go, the
Right,
best
man.
cooks are men.
That's right.
Good stuff, man. And Theron, good job, man, with the Center City story.
Custom pizza made in a snap.
Now, do you open like late night? Because Rumor Nightclub is a hot late night joint, man. You should open like at 2 a.m., man. The line will be out, down all the way down.
Y'all having a good time.
Yeah. Except no Bud Light Limes in the house.
Speaking of violence.
There's a lot going on in that store.
You got the
Especially at
best
that time.
location, my man.
Yeah, definitely.
The weather
the
gets
best
nice,
location.
man. It's going to be packed over there.
Just a long night, that's all.
Now,
We
do
used
we
to
get
out
like
here about 4
VIP?
a.m.
So if we come over, we get to go in the front of the line or
Oh,
something?
absolutely. I'll take
sweet.
care of you guys
Okay,
every
cool.
time.
What are you talking about, Robin? The line moves fast. You don't have to wait.
It's
no.
pizza in a snap.
We want you guys to come in the Center City location and work behind the line.
Absolutely.
There you go. Celebrities.
You haven't
Yes.
seen me spin.
I have
know
pizza
you don't
shop
spin.
experience.
I control pizza in the
Yes,
air.
he
spins.
can.
Like
He
I just
actually-
don't care.
We actually have pictures of Tony.
He
flipping.
spins.
He spins.
Especially he had vertigo that time. He fell on his ass.
No, have you seen the pictures of me spinning in Sonoma,
I did,
man?
yes. Actually, spinning around the pole, too. At that
Well, yeah, I did.
That was a whole
Yeah,
nother
that
fact. Yeah, it was a fact. He was
like a record.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much, man. We're going to come in there. I got to come in there, man, because I crave pizza every day, man. Every day.
The
You don't
problem
crave it every day? If you see pizza or smell pizza, don't you say I got to have pizza?
Oh, yeah. It's like
Absolutely.
bacon.
It's easy comfort food.
It really is, man.
There's a problem though with Tony actually making the pizzas because he would be eating them as fast as he was making
Yeah.
them.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Got to test the win.
I lost count. I bet
like
you I
12
ate two
pieces.
full pies.
Yes, at least.
I just couldn't stop
Because
eating.
you continued eating after everybody else was done.
I'm still eating. Any left?
No agita because
They all gone?
No agita. There you go.
It's gone? It's all gone?
There's a couple basil leaves left. You could.
You don't got no more
You could gnaw on them later.
That guy right there. What is your name again, sir? What's your name?
Bob.
Spell forwards and backwards.
Bob. Bob came in and committed. It should be a law in Pennsylvania. If you get a margarita pizza and then you remove the fresh basil leaves from them, you should be arrested and prosecuted. Who's that? Who does that? Who does that?
Who has time?
Are you allowed to eat that much basil at one time, though? Because I ate so many slices, I probably
No,
couldn't.
basil's good
Who brought
for
this
you,
guy
right?
basil?
Isn't basil roughage?
It's good.
And actually, Tony, we got a gift for you tonight. Since we make everything in house, we make our own fresh mozzarella.
Oh.
We brought you a fresh mozzarella.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Wow. Look at the girth on that.
That's that.
It's
Get out of Robin's box.
Party at the Bruno house tonight.
You know that they say it's not the length of the mozzarella.
It's the girth.
It's the
We
width.
got a lot
This
of
is
girth there.
beauty. Thank you so much, Joel. Thank you. Thank you, Theron.
Robin,
Appreciate
hold
it, man.
that, please. Please hand that
Would you
to
pass
Robin.
the mozzarella around, please?
No, here we go. That's all right.
Anybody touches my mozzarella, or mozzarella, as we say in South.
Hey, look at that.
Now you know. Did Tony tell you that when he was a little kid,
I
his
used to
first
make it.
job was
So that's how
making
we met.
mozzarella?
Yes, that's how we met. When we met at Red Bull, he came up to the table and he
I sampled the mozzarella. You had it in little
you sampled
cups.
the mozzarella and you flexed your muscles a little bit. You were like, my grandmother.
Oh, here we go. You went down memory lane.
And he gave me the whole story, and I was like, that's it. This is awesome.
I used to make the mozzarella. I used to bring the milk down, put it in a big vat, have the curds come up, then you get it, and then you put it in water, hot water, and then you actually make the mozzarella
What was
balls,
that,
and you squeeze it.
1853?
No,
The Kurds.
do it every day. And Sal, you go down the
Kurds. Aren't they fighting
Mancuso's.
the Turks?
Mancuso's is down on East Passyunk, right near McKean Street.
Mancuso's,
That's
yeah.
where I
Right next to
work.
Polyop.
And then you go down to the most famous cheese stop, the Bruno Brothers. They make fresh mozzarella every day.
You like curds?
Curds and whey, yes.
Yeah.
I knew Little Miss Muffet.
Now for having us on the show, you can come to Snap in Center City. You can make all the fresh mozzarella.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to
There you
do
go.
that.
Good deal.
I can use a part-time job right now. I'm not doing
Yeah,
much.
you're not doing anything.
After I finish my basement, I'm going to come over there and make some mozzarella.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Thank you, guys. Let's hear it for the guys from Snap. Snap Custom
Give 'em a round of
Pizza,
applause, guys.
baby. Party.
Let me put this slab up here.
Pizza party.
Now
it's over. Open our second.
You know what time
Yeah, I
it
was
is,
a little
Tony
intimidated.
Bruno?
It's time. It's time to help people in here to buy more Snap Pizza, Tony.
It's time to open this damn bottle of Predator.
Okay.
Poor Wendy went
please.
all over the
It's
state of
also-
Pennsylvania.
Really?
And we haven't even opened it.
But it's
I
also
will
time.
open that while this is playing.
It's time for what?
It's time to play Win Your Money.
Oh, I love this
One
game.
Lucky
Win your
person can
mozzarella.
cop all the cash in the box. You put the money in the box. Think of it as a 50-50, except you can keep it all.
All right, so you know how it works. That's all your money in there. Not one single dime of my money is in there. Joe's even put money in the box.
I did.
And he's not even eligible to win.
And Natalie took me for $15 and I put it in there a couple weeks ago.
It's so you can win some of Joe's money, even though Joe technically can't play the game.
That's right.
Now, Gervase, did you put some money in the box?
It's for the people, Ton.
It is for the people. That's why we're here.
I'm giving my money away every day anyway. I might as well give
And
it
if
to
somebody wins a jackpot, I will slice off about a quarter pound of fresh mozzarella.
Wow, that's
too,
painful.
As a special thank you bonus.
Is that like
gift.
Iggy Azalea said she was going to do to Nick Young? Or
Exactly right, yes.
Slice something else off. Yeah, quarter at a time.
Slice thin, though. Thin.
Don't mess with her, man. She's got that drifting eye.
Ain't
She's
nothing
crazy.
sliced in on Iggy Azalea.
What's she got? Forrest Whitaker eye?
She's thin on talent, though. So
Wow, I mean, who is it? I mean, that's what you need these days. No talent to succeed.
So how many are we pulling?
What?
How many are we pulling?
One.
We're going to pull
Just
one.
Okay.
Here's what we'll do. We'll pull one, and then if no one hits the jackpot, we'll pull another one. How's that, Luigi?
Give him a chain.
Yeah. What? So we have to give the jackpot away?
No, we don't have. Don't want to give a couple.
All right. So
people a
we're
chance to
gonna.
win some
All right.
money.
I'll tell you what then. Since it is our favorite number, why don't we go with 4? We'll pull 4 tickets. We'll give 4 people a chance to win this jackpot.
Oh, how about that?
Ah,
that's a good job.
And I'm the toughest person there is in
Yeah,
this
no, I
game.
was waiting for Luigi to say, "What do you think you're going to do? Give away the money?" Like it's his money.
It's not my money, but there's rules around here. Damn it.
our man came for the jackpot. There you go.
Look, there's a lot of people here
He
that
came
are
off
pot
the
committed,
street.
so let's give them a chance. So everybody's going to come up. They're going to take a swing. And
Just in
see what
time.
happens.
I'm
So
spinning.
you just walk in, man.
I was literally 5 minutes ago. He's the one that won.
Like a young man coming in for a quickie.
First name again. What's your first name again, man? Phil, right?
Phil. That's him. Hey, Phil.
Phil.
Phil, you changed, man.
Come here, baby. Give me a kiss.
So Phil's smart. So Phil, the first time Phil came in here, I'm not kidding. Phil walked in here. He said, "I just came in off the street." He put money in and he hit the jackpot.
Next week,
Then he comes in again
the following week,
and he went and he gets fistful of dollars.
fistful of dollars. He walked out with like $10,000.
No, I walked out 175. Pretty close. So then now the show's almost over and he has it timed. He knows we do
He
it near the
sneaks
end
right
of the
in.
show.
Unbelievable.
And he slips in.
He happens to be on Sansom right around. See now?
Is that not you, Phil? Oh, it's Alfie from Abington. That's not Phil. I can't see. I'm sorry, man. I can't see anybody.
Come on, Tony.
in the
What's the
audience.
matter with you?
Come up here, man. It's not because you're a black man. I can't see anybody. Nathaniel looks like
Tone,
he's
stop
black
talking.
back
Tone, we're
there.
going to get sued. Stop talking. Let's pull a damn
That's my
number.
boy Alfie from
All right,
Abington,
I
man.
have 4 pulled.
All right, go for it. Now, get to the first one.
All right, what's the
All right,
first
the
number?
first one is 583964.
583-964.
Come on down.
All right.
He's our first contestant. He's going to spin the wheel.
It's Phil.
Is that your Chicago guy?
Is that Phil?
Guy.
It's Phil.
All right.
No, it's not.
He's gonna win nothing.
He's going to spin
Wait
the
a
wheel.
minute. Wait, come up here and tell us your name, man.
Sean.
Sean, where you from, man? And you're a Chicago Bears fan?
Oh, that is an outrage.
You're like Cowboys fans.
How the hell did that happen, man? Get up to the mic, man. Get up to the damn mic.
The Great Water Paving.
Sweet music.
That's like so 1985, man.
I'm 42, so.
How old were you in 85 then?
Oh, well, what? Born in 73, so I'm about what? 13?
You were like a teenager, yeah.
He's like 44, man.
But the Bears have sucked
12.
since then, man.
That's all right. We went to the Super
They
Bowl
won
in
the Super
06.
Bowl. Yeah.
The Eagles. I was there in Miami when Rex Grossman went up there and helped Peyton Manning win a damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. Kyle Orton should have been quarterback and then.
You damn right he was.
All right,
but I want to thank Rex Grossman for giving the stinking. Who won that Super Bowl? Oh, Peyton Manning for a Super Bowl.
Well, Bob Sanders really won the Super Bowl.
Exactly, I
gave it to Peyton Manning.
But that's where I discovered our good friend, the lovely Latina woman. You know what we're talking about?
Oh,
you're talking about Inez
Big
Sainz.
Butt,
Chara? Inez Sainz.
Ah.
Inez Sainz.
Good job
at
out of you,
Miami
Tony.
Super Bowl made her debut performance. Anyway, let's get back to
So
spinning
he's
the damn
going
wheel.
to spin the wheel. If he doesn't hit the jackpots, someone else is
All right,
coming
spin
up.
that wheel now.
No whammy.
No whammies. You hear that wheel spin, and he gave it a big spin. He's got a Patriot Harbor cruise.
Oh, there we go. They're setting
That's
sail.
a fun boat ride, man.
And they have the new Liberty boat, which is longer and better.
And they got the open bar. We got a bar on there.
Right. It's bigger than your dinghy.
Now, Gervase, have you been out on the Patriot with us?
I met him last time I was here.
Captain Wall, man.
Great
So
guy.
much fun.
yeah.
We go out, do fireworks cruises on the
We're gonna
Delaware.
do some burn stuff with him. We're gonna take
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Yeah.
Awesome.
burn
Yeah.
that boy down.
We'll burn the Delaware River, man. You just throw a cigar in the river and it catches on fire.
Before you leave, make sure you come up to us and we'll give
Well,
you
we
the
got the prize. I got the
Yeah.
prize. In fact, I got the prize.
Well, pick
Package
the other.
right here.
Pick the.
All right, the
Pick
next,
another name now.
Yeah.
the
give him the
next person is
certificate.
583-947.
947.
947, the last 3 digits.
947.
All right,
There you go.
There you go.
Bring the nurse up.
Where's our winner
Bring a
there?
nurse with the leather pants.
And it's got the brochure and there's your certificate, man.
That's a cool day. Yo, the Patriot Harbor.
I'm telling you, man,
awesome.
that's a great day out, man.
No, not even a day. You take it at nighttime, go booze cruise in the evening. It's nice, man.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here she is.
Especially if they have fireworks out on the Delaware. It's the
Joe, you're
best
Bridget
place to
Knight,
watch fireworks.
you know how we play the game, right? All right, step up to the mic now.
Yes, I know the game.
Bridget is so sexy tonight.
I know, I love
Well,
the
she's
leather
always
pants.
sexy, but-
If I had known you were wearing leather pants, I would have worn mine.
Well, I tweeted it out. You should have put your assless chaps on.
And Robin was going to wear assless chaps, but she forgot too. It's all packed away in storage.
Still in storage.
It's in your box.
I have other things in
All right,
Robin's
spin,
box.
baby. Let's go.
Boy, Luigi's
it,
really
baby.
taking control.
Spin it,
You know this
spin it,
tonight?
baby.
Good form.
You almost knocked it over.
Really, things like that for
You're spinning counterclockwise? What did she get? I can't see.
Blue duck.
Blue Duck.
Blue Duck,
Oh,
$50 gift card.
$50 gift certificate to the Blue Duck. We have
Luigi has him up there. Go see Luigi. He will scold you for taking too long to spin the wheel.
No.
He's got it right.
But you know, I mean, for those of you who were here, or maybe you remember hearing about it, the Blue Duck came here. They were one of our fantastic food
Yeah.
sponsors.
They're up there on Holm Avenue in the Northeast. Follow them at Blue Duck Philly on Twitter. Blue Duck. They always post pictures of their great food on Twitter.
Kev is a mad scientist in the kitchen, man.
Absolutely, man.
Alrighty, our next winner is 583-985.
985, the last 3 digits. 985. 985. You have that one too,
Is that
Bridget?
Ziggy?
Oh, Ziggy's going to
This
spin.
man, if
Ziggy's
anybody
a
here
zigzag.
deserves to win it, it's him.
Even though you brought Bob with you, that's all right. You
Yeah.
can still win.
Next time, leave this damn guy at home. Leave that guy home next time. I don't want this guy ever back here at Comedy Sports again.
Leave Bob, grab the canola.
Where's Jose from Marshall next time, will you?
All right.
Let's get a
Now,
good spin.
Ziggy, of course, Ziggy has an investment in there. How much money of yours you think is in there, Zig? He's got about $120 in there.
Wow. So you deserve to win this sucker. Come on.
I put the mic near his mouth there. I can't hear him.
There you go.
Left or right?
You spin it any way you want.
Counterclockwise, Zig.
Just don't break my
You know,
damn
that's
wheel. I paid like
that's
$100 for that thing.
There we go. That's a good spin.
That's a personal preference, by the way.
Big money, big money.
Patriot Cruise.
Okay, you know what? You already got one.
Well, you're gonna be
Spin
the
again.
popular guy on the water this year, my friend.
We give him another one?
Yeah, he already won.
No.
Yes,
He doesn't get a second Patriot
no.
Cruise.
He doesn't get a second spin because there's a fourth person who has a chance to win that jackpot. Because
Okay,
he didn't
he
hit
has
it.
to wait. So the fourth person should spin.
He just won the Patriot Cruise a couple weeks
I
ago.
know, the fourth.
Then he shouldn't have spun the damn wheel.
No. He still gets to spin, but the fourth person.
Robin, have you been drinking tonight?
All right, the next person is 583-975.
975.
Yeah, he'll spin again.
975.
Spin again. You just have to wait. Goodness.
All right.
Oh, there you go. You are the four. So you
Wait,
get
you
to,
got 975 too?
There you go.
So now what are you going to say to him, Luigi?
now you get to spin twice.
All right, go up there and give him a shot. That's your AC/DC shirt?
So wait a minute, Tony. Technically, he gets to spin twice now.
Does he get to spin twice, Luigi?
Yes, he does, because he had the spin from before, and now he just got.
Wait. Why am I asking Luigi? I make the damn rules on this.
Exactly.
That's why I'm not saying anything, man.
Okay, let's get a spin. Come on.
Spin that damn wheel. Spin it hard, man. Spin it like you love it.
There you go. Some good torque.
Or like you hate it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
That baby's spinning hard.
It is.
Yeah, that was a good spin. I think that was the best spin we've had so far.
Man, that thing's never stopping.
Yeah, what's going on with the...
What do you get there? I can't see. Everybody leans over and blocks my view.
Thin opticals.
Wow, these are the great things.
There you go.
Thin optics are.
I got a GoPro? Yeah, you got.
No, the thin optics are fantastic. They're the glasses that Tony and I swear by now. You get to keep them on the back of your phone. You can take them anywhere.
They stick anywhere and they go everywhere. The reading glasses that you take with you.
So even if you don't need them,
when you go on your two cruises, you can.
But you might have a loved one that does need them. They're fantastic.
Yeah, look at it.
We are in a restaurant, right? If you need reading glasses, you're in a restaurant,
right?
It's the last spin of the night.
It's dark.
This is his last.
Yeah,
spin.
you get to
they just go on your nose. Everybody's
Yeah,
nose.
he'll get laid like a rug with those glasses on. I told him.
Ziggy.
It's like Morpheus.
Everybody asks about him. So Ziggy, you get to spin one more time.
He's got one last spin.
You have one last spin.
Morpheus in the Matrix glasses.
What if I told you?
Don't let Bob spin. One more time. Put that mic near the wheel. I want to hear it.
Let's get a cruise this time.
I want to hear that thing slapping it.
Yeah.
Tony likes to hear it slap.
Let's hear it flop.
You didn't torque that wheel tonight, Luigi.
Can I get $50?
Another Patriot cruise.
It's meant to be.
Oh, the Nino, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
It's meant to be.
I'm not kidding.
He's just meant to be on the
The
Delaware.
Patriot cruise has been on there forever.
You'll have your
He's
sailor's
spun it
license.
three. He's the only one that's got it 3 times.
It's meant to
Can we
be.
give him one more?
Hell no, man.
One more.
One more.
I'm cruising. What is this? Make a wish, man. Come on.
One more. Come on.
I want to say this. This man has been to every show for the last 3 months.
Exactly.
At least, right?
What am I doing?
Okay, you're just spinning.
I don't know. You're asking me what you're doing?
No, ask him what I'm doing.
No, you're spinning the damn wheel one more
Get
time.
another cruise.
One more time.
Let's go for the cruise.
It's the last spin.
This is the last spin.
He's got his captain's license already.
No. First mate Ziggy over here.
It's like Gilligan.
What is it? What do we got?
If you freaking get it again,
I can't see with this hair.
What is it?
headblade gear.
Hey, there you go. Shave your head, pal, when you're out there in the water. There you go.
Okay, congratulations, Headblade, the best blade around.
You could use the
Well, it's
glasses
multiple
while you're
blades,
shaving your head
right?
on the boat.
So, Luigi, we are going to continue with this, but we are going to do it after the end of the show.
Okay. So what are we? Wait, how long are we doing this for?
That's up to Tony after
Until
the
the
show
baby
is over.
stops crying. When the baby stops
So
crying.
I do believe, first of all, I want to thank everybody that has supported us here at Comedy Sports over the winter season. We have been building, trying to kind of figure out what the Tony Bruno Show is going to be doing. We have been doing so many wonderful things, and we are going to be traveling more and taking the show on the road, which is originally what Tony wanted and envisioned.
And we'll be around the Delaware Valley. We're not like
Absolutely.
going to Venice to the canals.
But there are going to be a lot of different
Well,
shows.
if they invite us, we will.
The Knights of Venice.
But there's going to be there are going to be more fun, exciting changes coming up for the Tony Bruno Show. You'll be able to hear it more, see it more in various different ways. And but the people that have stuck with us throughout all this, I want to thank you guys so much. It's because of you guys that we are here.
You're the real MVPs, guys.
Thank you. And everybody here at Comedy Sports, all the folks who come out, who help support us here in this great venue, go out and see the show, all of our sponsors, all the people who have provided food and beverage for us over the last 6 months here in our great run. But the best way to keep in touch is to follow us on TonyBrunoShow.com, the website, and on Twitter, at Tony Bruno Show, at Miss Robin Austin, at Luigi Curto 22, at Corrado 19 with 2 R's and 1 D or 2 D's?
1 D. Yeah,
No underscores. No
right,
underscores. At Gervase, at Say Jerv on Twitter. Our great videographer, Nathaniel Dotson, up there, and his beautiful wife and the little baby. Tutvid. Is it Tutvid? It's spelled T-U-T, Tutvid. It's tutorial videos. He has unbelievable stuff. his beautiful daughter up there, and his beautiful wife. There's a little beautiful Olivia and Melanie who came by once again tonight.
And the fantastic Natalie.
And Natalie Egenolf, O-L-F, E-G-E-N-O-L-F. Follow her on Twitter, too, and you'll see her on the 700 level and everywhere else. All the great people who follow us and all the great people who come out. Thank you so much. And, of course, our buddies at Snap Pizza tonight for providing the great pizza. We'll see you soon. Keep in touch. Don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive. And God bless America. It's a beautiful country. Good night, everybody.